Yes, we're here now. Okay, I'll do a just a little bit of path sweeping. Dylan, in the previous episode, a question came up about whether you can do flurry of blows with a potion in hand. It took me a while to find the rules for this. I feel like you found them straight away, but I was just trying to kind of see them clearly. Of course, it turned out that they were hidden in the traits. I really need to start just checking the traits before I go to the rulebook or go to Archives of Nethys, because it often turns out that that is where the information is. Although I can't help but notice that there is, in this case, a trait nested within a trait. But so unarmed attacks have the unarmed trait, and the unarmed trait says it doesn't take up a hand, though a fist or other grasping appendage generally works like a freehand weapon. So what that's saying is that you can still do flurry of blows, you just can't use the hand that's grasping the potion, technically. Because the trait that the unarmed trait is referencing is the free hand trait, which says that you can't attack with a free hand weapon if you're using that hand. So, although that might be worth remembering for some extreme edge cases, maybe if all of your hands and legs are occupied, I think in that case I would just give you the restrained condition or something. But I don't know, maybe if you're trying to do flurry of blows in a situation where you can only reach your foe with your one hand that has a potion in it. They're on the other side of chasm or something. But either way, I didn't think through my previous answer, my previous ruling properly, because you could definitely be headbutting and kicking and whatever. So yeah, going forward, you can still do flurry of blows with something in hand, whether it be a potion or even a weapon. I think you can. You can. I think if you're even holding a two-handed staff, you can be doing flurry of blows with your legs.
Really?
I think so. That was the impression I got.
Right. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet. Keep that in mind.
Legs are fine, unarmed.
I'll just have food and a potion in one hand, just kicking.
Shit, balanced on your head,
It's really pushing the limits.
And that was, I think, the only thing really. Although I should say for the record that there's a good chance that we are going to encounter some technical difficulties along the way, and also especially the audio might be fucked because I'm in a new house. I've modified the setup entirely and it still hasn't been tested yet, and we are directly overlooking a busy intersection, so maybe we will even still get some sirens. We'll have to see. Soon after we moved in, there was an ambulance driving by, and I was like, damn it! Save people's lives in silence! Whoa! But yeah, it's actually reasonably noisy, so we'll see what happens. Probably at least some people beeping at each other. I should also warn you that I'm a little bit less prepared for this session than I like to be usually. I have no idea what you guys are going to do, so we may have to keep it a little bit short depending on what happens if we get into a situation where I really need to give it some thought. Well, who knows? Maybe it won't be a problem. We'll see. We'll see how we go. All right. Let's see if I can remember how to play a TTRPG. Let us now return to Ascentus. When the previous chapter began, you were raiding the Romarian village of Fellhorn. What were the events that took place after that? And
say it started.
I was going to say, don't just skip straight to we're going to be executed tomorrow. Start at the beginning.
It started on a dark and stormy evening with a fight against the Romarians.
Excellent. That's what I'm talking about.
Multiple crits decimated their forces to the point that they called a halt to the fight in order to not suffer any further losses.
Losing their champion.
A
Yes.
couple of champions.
Yes, the archer captain and also Druvask, the champion that defeated Monty.
That felt sweet because he took down Bronze as well.
Yeah. And he was Chief Uldrok's brother. And so Uldrok surrendered. And Shortears, you negotiated with Nargol, the Romarian witch, and Uldrok.
Oh, she had that stinky, stinky potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. She told us about the gremlins, the Fey, Thrumblegrum, the root-knuckled. And we have to go and essentially, feed him the potion. I was imagining every last drop. It's like in Hercules, the cartoon movie, where like the two demons have to feed him every last drop to take away his divinity. But then like there's one last drop. Except we're not dealing with a tiny helpless baby. We're dealing with like an ancient Fey god. So it's going to be pretty difficult, I think.
Yeah, you were given a description that sounded suspiciously not like a helpless baby. And yeah, Nargol admitted to essentially causing the gremlin problem by summoning Thrumblegrum, the root-knuckled, to hassle Ashara, but then it's been like harassing Fellhorn as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, they agreed they would share the stone with you if you could sever the bridge, also known as an Elfenian penumbra, which allows Thrumblegrum to like pass through from the cave into the world from Elfene. And I actually didn't quite get the timeline right as well with what Nargol told you about the Romarians kind of destroying the mines and this sort of thing. So let me clarify that. This is exactly what she told you. The Romarians burned the mining camp on the night of Unios 39, so the night before Midsummer's Day, because they believe that the stone belongs to Grund, the god of the earth. I said the Romarian youths burned the mining camp, but that wasn't the case. They did everything else, but it was the Romarians themselves initially that did that. So then on Midsummer Day, these youths got drunk and like went to get into a fight, and they saw the celebrations in Ashara and decided to trash the tannery. And they were punished by their parents, but later they went again, and that was when they killed Krish, somewhere around Julios 11, 12. And they claimed that it was an accident, but Nargol said that they were punished again. But yeah, so because of all of this, they have agreed to share the stone with you if you can get rid of Thrumblegrum. And then what? What happened when you returned?
Most excitingly, before we left, we learnt that the giant centipedes favour dark, warm places in the forest with lots of rotten moisture, and some are known to live northwest of Feyhorn. So guys, northwest of Feyhorn, we know where they are.
Sounds like where we live.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we are northwest of Feyhorn. So anyway.
Yeah, but are you still like? Does Vitalarcus still want you to find the venom for him now that you're like?
Traitors.
You've been arrested.
We may have to kill him.
Spies.
I wonder if we can like convince him to be buds after we successfully escape and kill every pig man. That's gonna.
If we do escape, where do we go? Do we help out Timberfen, who've just been sacked by the Suskin? They can't be too happy about that. We'll start up again there.
Yeah, there's definitely a few options. You also encountered Jefferson and Ankti, who had returned to Ashara with a party of selkie warriors.
That's right.
So they seem like allies as well. Apparently Jefferson's team was found being attacked by sharklings on the beach, and the selkie intervened. None of the Asharans were killed, but several of them were badly wounded, and the selkie had heard about the Asharans from Naguri, because you rescued her. And so they took the team back to their village of Tidemerk and nursed their wounds. They explained that the shark folk regularly raid the villages along the coast. They're known for being raiders and hoarders of treasure and valuables, which they trade amongst themselves and sort of regard as trophies and proof of their victories. And so then the selkie insisted on escorting Jefferson and the others back to Ashara. And they... let me see, it was... Yeah, they were kind of still there when you last saw them, when you were arrested. You also spoke to Hembe. And she spoke to the councillors about what to do about the heron, excluding Razi and Farrick. But they were unable to come to a decision. They wanted to defer to you guys. And Carly has emerged now, but she's kind of distracted and depressed and not sure what to do either. And let me see, there were a couple of other things. An Ekin messenger returned yesterday evening, who brought a report from Captains Stavrio and Zaglo, saying that there was a great battle at Timberfen yesterday and that Timberfen has fallen. And apparently Stavrio's soldiers have put the beaver folk leaders to death, and they're now interrogating the lower ranks and trying to find the location of Heronhold, the city-state of the rabbit folk. And yes, shortly after that, you attempted to plant the listening stone in the Epitropos' office, which you did in broad daylight, and multiple people saw you go in there. So they quickly found the listening stone and arrested you. And the Epitropos gave the listening stone to Lexitor Ophis Glosser, and he was able to identify it for what it is. And thus you were branded spies, and separated into two groups, and locked in one group in the cell and one group in one of the classrooms of the Lexion. And you were told through the door, smugly by one of the Suscan hoplites, that you're going to be executed on the morrow.
The morrow?
On the morrow.
I was worried we only had a few hours.
They're going to prepare the execution.
The pyres. We're being burned, are we? Cooked alive for the Epitropos to eat.
It does seem likely that they'll eat you.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, also, this is actually my 200th session as a GM.
Hey!
Hold on. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Not
Double
including
century.
solo sessions. But yeah, since I started running games about nearly 6 years ago now, Dylan and Anna, of course. Dylan, I don't know if you remember, but you were actually in my very first session.
I think that was my first session as well.
Well, I'm not actually
D&D.
counting that one where like you
when we
and
created characters.
yeah, where you guys came around to my house and we all got like riotously drunk and attempted to play with like rotating GMs. So technically, if that counts, then this is the 201st session. And actually, Angelo, you played in my 8th session.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
I keep a spreadsheet.
I still got my notes from that game as well.
Oh, nice. Was it
Whoa.
the Black Road? No, 8th session.
No, it was actually...
Whoa.
No, it was I think the Androma trilogy.
Oh,
was
was
one
it?
of them.
Was the first
Yeah,
one?
that was one of them. Yeah.
Ah, like the early Andromeda. Yeah, you've played it twice, or like at least the beginning part of it.
Yeah, that's right, because we never finished it as well. It was only the first two.
Yeah.
Never got to the third one.
Yeah. Ah,
I'm pretty sure.
Sweet. So, yeah, please try to make it a good session for me. I would appreciate that. Also, I forgot to award catch-up experience points at the end of the last session. I haven't done that, so Blakey and Vario, you each get 15 catch-up XP. With I think the max being 220 XP at the moment. So if you go over that, I don't think you'll go over that just yet.
No, 205.
Nice. All right.
Really hoping they left Felix in here with us. just tick one problem off the list.
Bit of prison justice, eh?
Just shank him in the shower.
Or let him loose.
Oh,
Yeah.
create
I
a
don't know
big
about this
problem.
music.
My
Vibes.
stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I was supposed to play the joyous, no problem at all soundtrack.
That's actually quite good. Like, it's very Sicario. I'm like, ooh. Yeah, my inventory is very light. I haven't felt this light for a while. I'm like, cool.
I mean, session 1, yeah.
It's even worse.
even took my
than
flute.
Session 1. Actually, that's funny you say that. Because when I was taking the flute, I was like, well, it depends on where you are keeping that flute.
Station. It would be good to have some like. It would be good to have some like jail tunes, like solemn, like little
Like a harmonica.
melodies.
type.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Monica.
I'm all alone.
Yeah.
Plus, Blakey ate the other stone, so I'm waiting for him to pass it.
Oh my
I've still got it in the inventory. You haven't taken
It's gonna
it.
be rude.
I've got two things: my clothes and the listening stone.
We're gonna be trying to escape, and you're gonna be like, oh!
Slow down, slow down.
Say it was the
man.
size of a fist.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Maybe taking some bludgeoning damage from that.
And maybe some slashing damage.
Oh, how sharp is it? It's a.
I guess
forgot
it's
it was
pretty
a jagged
smooth.
stone.
I think it's got these like patterns inscribed in it.
razor sharp etchings.
Maybe you can ask the guards to bring you some fibrous root vegetables or something like that.
You need some kind of chemical composition, maybe like a amyl nitrate thing.
Yeah. Vitalarcus might be able to help with that. But
Laxatives, man. I need laxatives.
it is Julius the 23rd. Probably sometime just after midnight. It's a pretty cold night for the summer. It's drizzling with rain. And yeah, all of you have been separated and locked away. Your possessions have been taken from you, with the exception of your basic clothes and also Shortears' magical hand wraps and Iskalia's healing gloves. They kind of threw you in there pretty hastily, so they didn't kind of check you thoroughly and overlooked those items. You know, when they're taking all of your stuff off of you, Brotus is like, "Oh, take their weapons and armor to the barracks. Oh, hold on to the rest of this stuff for now. And see if they have any more interesting spy equipment or magical contraband." And Suskin hoplites try to force Blakey to regurgitate the listening stone. They hold you down, punch you in the stomach, try to put like a force a stick down your throat, but they are ultimately unsuccessful and they give up, saying that they'll just have to cut the thing out of you once you're dead.
Holy.
So, do you do anything about the listening stone, Blakey?
Well, my first plan was to try and regurgitate it, but it. If they've tried literally everything, I guess I might have been holding back while they were attempting to do that. So yes, if we're alone in our cell, I will attempt to put my fingers down my throat and actively engage my stomach to regurgitate it.
I think you can do that. I think you know your own throat better than any of these pigs do.
Just a quick recap. Who's in which cells again, if that might be asking?
Is Kalia and Shortears are in the cell, and the others are in the Lexia.
Mm-hmm.
But Blakey, do you activate the stone, or because it's still currently deactivated? But yeah, you can.
Can I? Do I get it up?
Yeah, I think you get it up.
All right, I got it out. All right, nice. I think holding it in my hand, covered in, just goo. I'm staring at this and breathing heavily. I'll look at the others and just say, "Look, what do you think, guys? Shall we ask the heron to see if they can come rescue us, or if we chalk that up to a bad idea?"
I think you need to activate it, like,
All right.
now, and get a hold of them.
Let's do it. I speak the magic words to activate the stone.
All right, and it will do as it always does. This wave kind of passes through the room.
Well, I'll quickly say,
Hello? No, I'm just kidding. Wait. No, sorry.
testing. 1, 2, 3. I'll say I don't know how much time we have. I'll have to try and speak quickly. We attempted to hide the listening stone, one of the listening stones, in the Epitrophus's office. It's been discovered. Don't know where that one is now. The other one I managed to swallow, and we are now imprisoned without our weapons, without much hope of escape, and we're likely to be executed tomorrow. We wish we could have done more for you, and I'll do my best to hide this one in this room before we leave. But it's looking like it's downhill for us. And with that, I'll hold the stone up to the others. Did you want to say anything? Pass on a message? Last dying words?
As far as I know, Carrie, she's still at my home, so whatever your magic you did to her should still work. She's free for now. I don't know what she's gonna do if she knows that I'm here, but yeah, if you need her, you can use her for the magic that you imbued in her.
And Barry will say is the execution is on the morrow. If you can set us free or assist us, we'll be in your debt.
Agreed. All right. With that, I'll just look around me. So we're in a schoolroom essentially. What's the floor made out of? What's the roof made out of? What's the situation?
Yeah, so it is a very big, long rectangular classroom. The walls are made out of wood. It's got like thatch roofs, and the floor is just pretty much like a packed earth floor. There are a whole bunch of mats lying around for students to all kind of sit together on the floor. And the Suscan have posted guards outside in the small cell where Shortears and Iskalia are, there's no windows, but in the Lexion classroom there are a couple of windows, but there are also guards on either side guarding those windows. There are kind of like these leather flaps hanging over the windows. There's not that many places in here to try to hide this listening stone, but you do experience some other things while you're sort of thinking about what you might do with that. After you are thrown in here for some time, you can hear a lot of shouting and arguing echoing across the hill fort. From the sound of it, you think that the council and many of the people in the village have sort of gathered together and are demanding that you are set free. But sadly, they are ultimately unsuccessful, and this noise gradually dies down, and they disperse. As the sun begins to set, the Lexitor visits each of your groups in turn. And he expresses his disappointment and frustration that you would betray the Suscan after all they've done for you, and after all that you've learned about the world from him. He tells you that the Epitropos is resolute and that you will be executed on the morning, and the Suscan will feast upon your bodies. He says that usually, apparently, such an honor would be reserved for, family members and important, the Suscan consume all kinds of folk, but maybe they wouldn't usually afford this honor to, like, traitors. And spies, such as yourselves. However, because there's, like, a shortage of food, they have decided to make an exception for you. But he assures you that there's nothing to worry about. Your bodies will go on to join the slops of the earth, and you'll be reborn anew in different forms. A little while later, Vidalarcus comes and visits you, Iskalia. He, sort of talks to you through the door. He is genuinely dismayed and distraught, and he even bursts into tears at one point. He promises that he'll continue the good work and maybe even name a potion after you. And he also says that he was able to convince the Epitropos to let him keep your backpack along with your potions and your slipbook. And he even took the black goo that Nargol said you could use to send Thrumblegrum, the root knuckled, back to Elfine. It seems that the Epitropos refuses to allow any of the other villagers to visit you, however, but he does ultimately cave and let Ivan come to address you all through the doors, to sort of address your pagan spiritual needs. This is explained to you by Ivan when he arrives. He's able to guide Oscar in reciting some last rites and an invocation of Pleises, the god of agriculture, renewal and rebirth. And he also talks to Shortears about Sepe, but he's not like super educated about your god. He like does his best, but actually he could kind of learn more from you than the other way around, I think.
Help us get out, brother. I'll teach you what you need to know. Rally the people.
Unfortunately, there is like a Suscan guard like standing just to the side of him as he's like talking to you. So he's sort of limited in what he can say. But he also comes to... Sorry?
Does he speak jungle?
The guard... No, that's true. The guard...
No. Ivan.
Ivan does speak jungle common, yes.
I'll definitely say that to him in jungle.
He will begin to speak to you in jungle common. He will say, Not to worry, brother. I hear that something we'll do something about this. We won't let you rot. And the guard like stops him from like talking in this other language, like, hey, enough of that. Use the king's tongue. He will also come to Ivan, and to Blakey, and he is well educated about Kairos, the god of the sun. You're both lizard folk, although of very different stature. And actually, Kairos is like worshipped across the land by like many different species as well.
I never thought I'd be eaten by the pig folk. That's not the destiny I believed for myself. But at least in some part, a part of me will live on. And if I can, I'll be sure to give them a stomachache.
You also have like cannibalism in your tribe?
Yeah. Well, we believe that eating your loved ones when they pass means they live on in you. So at least in this way, they're honouring some of my beliefs. Although I don't really want to be a part of them.
He does his best to console you. And then he reverts back to Jungle Common quickly. And he adds something further before he is like hauled away. He tells you that he says, just so you know, the Suscan have sent word to summon reinforcements, since they now suspect that you may have been spying for the Heron, and they've worried there might be an attack or possibly some kind of rescue attempt. He's about to tell you more. He's like, so just make sure. And they're like, "Oi, I told you, speak in the king's tongue, or you're out of here." And this guard will kind of like grab him and like push him, like pull him away before he can continue.
No.
And after that, it is silent for several hours, and you've got not very much to do except for listen to the sound of rain on the thatch roof, and think about where you might be able to try to hide the listening stone. You do overhear some talk among the guards. Apparently, the bounty hunters have returned, but apparently only 3 of them have returned. From what you can tell, Spiro, the Suscan, was actually taken by the Fermenter. Apparently the bounty hunters assailed the Grimbower to the east and killed many of the tree spawn there, and also some of these like zombie insectoids. But then the Fermenter like took over their minds and like convinced them to free it. And they then like kidnapped Spiro and sort of carried him away, and they like chased it through the forest for nearly 2 days before they lost track of it. You just kind of hear the guards talking about this. They've returned to see their boss, Captain Stavrio, but he's not here anymore because he's at Timberfen. And you also hear the guards laughing about how the Asharan prisoner got away. Felix, I think his name was. They reckon that it's funny because he doesn't look scary to them, but apparently he was so terrifying to be around that the Asharans were like unable to keep a hold of him. And one of the guards also thinks that it's possible that he had some help escaping from that dodgy Archelon that sells the Epitropos crayfish and only has one hand. Other than that, it's quiet. And you can discuss matters among yourselves. You come up with multiple ideas. You're not sure how to summon Carrie when the Suscan are like guarding the windows. But yeah, you probably come up with some very complicated plans for escaping in the early hours of the morning. Blakey, where do you hide the listening stone, if you do hide it? There would be like rafters as well, like support beams. I don't want to lead you, I'm just kind of trying to think of any nooks there could be.
Did you say the ground was dirt and with mats over the top of it? Like, could you maybe dig just enough of a little burrow and then put the thing in there, but then the dirt is somewhere? You have to sort of like spread out the dirt. and then
still
put the mat back over the top of it.
Yep.
That was
Maybe a
just my
light,
idea.
yeah,
but
a light layer of dirt.
Yeah, just enough to cover it, maybe.
Mm.
Might be discovered again one day. Who knows? Yeah, let's try doing that.
Okay. For that, maybe give me.
Can I, if I know Blakey's doing that, can I help out with my claws as well
Yeah.
to break up the dirt?
Okay.
Yep.
You can do that. Try to like cut a little bit more, like
Excuse me?
precisely.
Chip away at it.
I'm just trying to think like what this check would actually be. Any
give us a
suggestions?
digging check.
A digging check? A crafting check?
Oh,
Can you dig it?
Oh yeah, like a a
I honestly
a
think
deception check? Maybe a deception check.
I'll look at the absolute mess of the hole that I'm making. I'll literally
thievery,
hand the
maybe?
stone. I'll hand the stone to Vario and say, "Look, give it a go, mate. I'm no good at this."
So does that mean then, Blakey, that you don't help?
I'll help, but
Okay.
I'll give it to Vario to actually hide.
All right. If both of you want to give me either a deception check or a thievery check, and we'll say
Okay,
that
thievery.
Blakey's
Nice.
helping.
Okay,
Okay, thievery.
let's do it. Oh, big numbers. Oh, not too bad.
14 and 19. Okay.
It's all right.
So you complete that process. And then, yeah, you try to go back to sort of whispering amongst yourselves, trying to like think of a way to escape. But yeah, there are multiple guards walking around. And I think even actually, Oscar, at one point you think that you hear, because Carrie is like this big fucking bird. I think you hear the beating of her wings from outside the Lexion. And it sounds like she's like landing just outside. Landing on this branch. Maybe she even like calls out to you.
Do a little like whistle back to her, like her name, like Carrie. If she responds back,
Yeah, she'll respond back.
just a little whistle thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
she'll respond back.
Carrie.
You can kind of communicate, so like you can, yeah, she'll say that she's here, like kind of waiting for orders. But somewhere just after midnight, maybe just as you're starting to think about executing some kind of cockamamie plan, you all hear something outside your door. It sounds like a large armored body collapsing on the ground and dropping a bronze polearm or a sword.
ooh.
And you hear footsteps all around you, around outside the building. Light footsteps. And a moment later, the door opens in both buildings. And standing before you are three mousefolk, Jefferson, Ankti, and Flint, and one Anubian, Rye.
So,
And
Right.
they motion for you to be quiet, and beckon you to come outside. And as you step outside into the light rain, you look around at the bodies of these guards. And you can see that Jefferson and the others are removing what look like darts, like blowgun darts, from the necks of these guards. And Iskalia, Ankti hands you your backpack
Oh, thank you.
and winks at you. And you can check inside. It has a bunch of your potions and things, including your potion slip book and the anti-thrumblegrum goo but unfortunately none of your armor or weapons or any of your gold. And Jefferson whispers to you all, "Oh, we have to go now. If we're seen, who knows what kind of punishment they might come up with. Remember what the 4 founders said about what happened in Rockhaven." And then Flint whispers, "Carly's waiting for you just beyond the trees, past the east gate. Good luck." And all of them give you quick hugs and shake your hands and whisper good luck to you, and then they slink away into the darkness.
Blakey will arm himself with one of the fallen pole arms.
All right.
Jefferson, we're forever in your debt.
I'll add I guess like a bronze halberd to your inventory, Blakey.
Thank you.
Did he have a shield as well? Maybe I'll scoop that up as we're running out.
Yeah, there would be a shield lying around. I'll give you a shield. Let me see, would they have like a bronze shield? These hoplites. Potentially.
Do I seem to remember, and I don't know, maybe in the odd chance that they didn't search all our houses, which they probably did. But didn't you leave your bow in your house, Oscar? The magic one from the elite guy?
I did leave it at my house off memory.
I don't think so. In the last session, I asked everyone like who put their weapons in, or who had their weapons. And I think
it's in my house. Apparently, it says there.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
one.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, but
But
arrows.
not the one that you've. Not maybe I'm thinking of a different one though, because I really thought that I took one from your inventory.
Might have just been the regular bow.
Yeah, I kept a regular bow on me, but I stored the magic one because I didn't want that one to be discovered by the pig folk to be magic and get found out for having a magic weapon on me. But I don't have any arrows in the house. But yeah, the bow's there.
Okay, maybe you also had like a composite short bow. Maybe that's what I've got here. Yeah, I think you had a composite short bow on you, which I took with you.
That's one I was using
Okay.
before it. Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's good then.
Hell yeah.
Will Blakey search this pig folk for a shield as well?
Okay. And Iskalia, that's your backpack there.
Ah,
Lovely.
thank you.
And I'll give you a shield, Blakey.
Thanks.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
Maybe, do we have time to put these bodies in the barracks and the cell, close the door?
So the
a good
barracks
idea.
is like, when you say barracks,
Oh, the one that we were in, sorry. I mean the school, sorry, the school building and the cell, the ones that we were in.
so if you want to sort of drag all these bodies in there, you can definitely start doing that. I'll get you to make a check for it,
Well, they're not
and it will
dead, are
take you
they?
some time.
Okay, no, we won't, Ray. We'll get going.
Yeah, maybe.
You don't
Should
think
we,
they're
like-
dead? No, they're breathing.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Should we remove the darts so it just seems like they all simultaneously fell asleep?
Oh, the darts have already been removed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
And you can see also Carrie is here.
Yes. Carrie, I knew you wouldn't leave me. Trained you well. Let's go.
Vidalark just lurking around the corner of his house, just like,
Oh. Goodbye, I love you.
Move your tokens wherever you want to go.
She said, he said the east exit, yeah? That's where we're headed?
Excellent.
yeah.
And as you
What's to the
pass
east?
Vidalarcus's house, you see that there is a window on this side of the house, and the like leather curtain of the window is parted, and you think you see like a shadow moving around in there. And as you kind of pass, it closes quickly.
Blakey will whisper, "Thank you," into the window as he passes by.
Don't think badly of me. Don't think badly of us.
So the eastern gate. Down that way.
We're gonna say, come on, come. The Suskin never hang out near the farm. Let's head up this way and scoot around the wall.
You probably actually see Ruan and Monty and Shanae and Temba up here, like guarding Farrick's house. They will like almost kind of pretend not to see you. They kind of glance over to you and maybe nod very subtly.
Back, Monty.
Let's go.
Wait, did somebody
Oscar,
not? Oh, there we go.
Oscar, you wanted to go past your place?
Yeah. Looking around, like, do we hear any commotion from the Suskin at all yet?
No,
Days.
nothing yet.
Okay.
So
Okay.
are we
That
heading?
makes me think I've got time to duck in. I'm gonna grab my bow.
I might
Excellent.
grab my flail from my place as well.
Are we exiting out the east gate or the northeast gate? Because I was thinking we can go past the stash.
We might have to
Yeah.
work our way around.
Maybe as we're running,
Maybe.
say, quick,
Where's
grab what you need from your home and head out past Lazarus.
I'm kind of calling the Lazarus gate the east gate, and the other one the
Okay.
south gate.
Is Lazarus actually
Okay.
there? Maybe we should avoid Lazarus.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't want to burden him with having to lie.
Good idea.
But is he asleep?
Oh yeah, let him be asleep.
He might be asleep.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
If are you? Go check if Lazarus is sleeping. Maybe we can sneak past him.
Yeah. And is the gate open or closed at this
Closed.
time? Closed. Oh. And the gate's pretty much the fence. That's pretty much secure as well. Just trying to think if there's like an area which we can pass through the fence line.
Yeah, the gate from inside. I mean, how would this work? Because, like, if Lazarus is kind of standing outside, there would probably need to be somebody that would let him in. Maybe the gate is slightly open. Or maybe it's, like, shut, but the bar that locks it is not slotted into it. So you feel that you could open the gate by pushing it. As for the wall, the barricade, the palisade wall, it's not complete. If you wanted to run around it, as far as climbing over it goes, you could also attempt that. I mean, it's like designed to prevent people climbing over it, so it would be like spiked on the top. But it wouldn't be impossible for you, especially.
Okay. But then we will need to get through without Lazarus seeing us. I don't want to jeopardize
Maybe let's
Lazarus.
just exit
I think
from
it's
the open.
I think so, yeah. Maybe north, around the farms.
North.
Near the other dew ponds.
Okay.
Are we making any tracks?
Yeah, you would probably be leaving some tracks. It's like muddy in the rain.
Maybe I can linger and sort of like messy it up a bit behind us. I'd just be walking behind everyone.
Well, unless we stick to the walking paths, because they will be well worn as well.
That's true.
With the other
That's true.
We need to move quickly, guys.
yeah, let's go north.
Yeah, maybe give me a stealth check if you want to do that, Iskalia.
Okay.
Blakey has a quick drink.
Could I help Iskalia at the back?
Could lose him in the
you
dew
can give me a
pond.
stealth check as well.
Splash, splash, splash.
How are you doing that anyway, Iskalia? Like, are you just like
Kind of just like walking heavily, like
sort of trying to
cover up any footsteps.
like by walking heavily?
Kind of dragging my feet through them.
Oh, okay, just sort of like
Okay.
kicking the mud around and this
Yeah,
sort of thing.
yeah.
Okay.
You could walk backwards.
Now, did they provide us something to drink and eat while we're in there? Just thinking, grab a quick drink
No.
on the way through.
No, they didn't.
Mm.
Ugh,
Inhumane.
terrible service.
Yeah.
We'll treat it better with their neurons. Might get a quick drink on the way through.
Yep.
That's right.
Get a bit of water.
Good.
This Wawa cares about his sacrifices.
We're heading to the stash.
As you approach the tree line of the Ghost Vale, you see some movement amongst the trees, and Carly will kind of step out and like wave to you in the darkness. She's not holding a torch or anything like that, but you can kind of just make out her figure, and you're able to go over to her, and you find her waiting for you just behind the tree line with Goska. They hug, they embrace you as well, and Carly will say, "Good, I'm glad you made it out." And she will pass you a bag, this bag, and she'll say, "I'm sorry, unfortunately we weren't able to reclaim any of your things or get your weapons back, but we were able to, this was all we could scrounge together."
Oh, Kali. Thank you so much. You should, it's very dangerous for you to be here.
Sorry for putting yourself and the rest of the Assurance in danger.
Brugoska says, "It was not you who put us into danger. It was the Suskin who have put us in this situation where we would even be considering turning to their enemies." Carly nods and says, "Don't worry about it. After all that you have done for us, it's the least we could do. I could not see you die in there. I could not stand by and watch someone else die that I care about." She says, I have also decided to give you the extra silver pieces that you gave us that we did not need for Fertilade.
Oh.
It is in a large pouch within this backpack. Brigoska says, unfortunately, we could not scrounge together all that much food. Things are so tight as they are, but we hope this will help you. At least for the beginning of your journey, wherever it is that you intend to go.
You've done more for us than honestly we might deserve. Thank you.
Thank you. This is
Thank you.
so much.
Are you able to drag those items from the gift bag?
I
can't even
couldn't
open it.
Can't open it.
Open it up.
Okay.
Oh,
There's a trap.
Put a lock on the back.
Why would you do this?
We're just standing around the bag. Can you open it?
Definitely.
I can
Try to
push
miss.
it.
Can you open it now?
No.
Oh, hold on. Okay,
No.
maybe. What about now?
No.
What? Yeah, like everyone's standing around the back. Like it's got some sort of weird like knot on the top of it. Brigoska's like, I am sorry, it is not my finest work.
Is it a double knot? Actually, while you're working at that, Brigoska, I don't know, guys. Maybe at this stage, should we head to the
weapon cache.
besides the weapon cache, but also the Ziggurat for cover until we work out. Maybe Carly can send word if they need us. In that.
Can you access the bag
Whoa.
now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Ah. Whoa.
Wow. Rich now again. Just
Wow.
Carly says, yes, as I understand, your weapons are being held in the barracks. And I believe that the Epitropos has your belongings in his office. Unfortunately, we were not able to. I did not want to risk trying to get them back. But at least you all are alive.
Thank you. This is much appreciated.
thank you.
Does anyone feel they need their belongings? I mean, personally, I'm good. I mean, I don't have armor, but we'll figure that out along the way.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I have what I need thanks to Auntie and Jefferson.
Agreed. We've escaped with our lives. It's far more than I was hoping for.
I think we owe you our lives for getting us out of there.
Indeed, Carly. If we can ever return the favor, we will. You can always call upon us. We will be allies for life.
Think nothing of it. This is us returning a favor to you. Many favors.
Well, there's leather armor if you need it. Well, I'll take the dagger, actually. One of them.
Iscala, did you also have a healer's toolkit? Or Oscar?
Yeah, there's two.
I
in
have
it.
one.
I'll grab one.
And I think maybe the other one's Vario's?
Oh, you've all
I
got
just
one?
grabbed one.
I
so there's
got
one
one.
more there.
Okay. I'll grab the other one. I can help assist. Has everybody got a backpack as well? Because there's still two in there.
I'll grab one.
Make sure you got rations as well. Like grab a ration.
Does anyone need omnivore?
I don't think we have any herbivores, so it's
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
omnivore and carnivore would be the same for us, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
We tried to get you some food that you could eat.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
it
don't
could
forget
not
the
be
water
more.
skin.
Everyone's got a water skin.
Yep.
Bedroll.
now.
Bedroll.
I've got a bread
Grab
roll.
a torch as well. Grab a torch each. There was 5.
Okay.
Okay. Bedroll. Oh, got everything.
Everyone's got a water skin as well. There's one left in there.
Yes, I have.
Do you want to divide the silver pieces?
200 each,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I've already taken some.
Ah, okay. I'll take.
I'll take it all.
There you go.
Oh, because you already got all your stuff in the backpack, didn't you, Scalia?
Yeah.
Already got like a water skin and...
Yeah, I already got the
Well,
water skin.
Right,
There's
right.
still a bunch of Iskalia stuff as well that is not in that backpack. It's only
Right.
your potions and things. All of your stuff is also in the Epitropos's office with all the other stuff, at least according to Carly. And you overheard, because the Epitropos was like, "Oh, put their things in my office." So yeah, your weapons you think are in the barracks, because he also said that, and you think that your stuff is in the office. But you got your potions, your slip book, and the Thrumblegrum goo.
And this,
And then you've got
anyone's-
these things. And the stuff in the weapons cache.
if anyone
No.
doesn't want the leather armor, I might see if that's useful.
There's 5. There's 5 of them.
Oh, 5, jeez.
Yeah.
Is it?
May as well just all grab one. Also, I'll just grab the rest of the silver pieces.
Yep.
What else? Nice, nice. I got the rope as well if you like for whatever.
Bow, flint spear. I might take a flint spear. Just in case.
So it seems like, yeah, like, if, yeah, good thing that Oscar put the bow in his house, and the lightning spike is out here.
Yeah.
So it seems like the only thing then in the, so there's, I mean, you've got like a bunch of stuff that you've lost that are in the barracks. There's like blowgun.
So
There's the
much.
bow staff. There's
that's
a
alright.
composite short bow. There's the dancer's spear. You've got like bronze scale mail. That's pretty good. And then the beacon shot arrow.
Oh yeah, never
All
got to
the
use that.
potions and stuff we had.
Yeah. Then there's a whole bunch of potions as well in the office theoretically.
I think I have a lot of potions
You've got all the potions
in the backpack.
that you had in your backpack because, well, I think you can conclude from Ankti winking at you and Vitalarcus peeking at you out through the window that it was he who probably. I mean, you would know as well that like he would be the only one that could provide tranquilizer darts. So yeah, you think he is probably the reason why you have your potions now. You just hope that the Suskin aren't also able to conclude that he is the only one that could provide tranquilizer darts. Maybe that occurs to you.
The stash is empty for me, by the way. Does anyone else have that?
Weapon cache.
A weapon. Nah.
Oh, the weapon cache. My bad. Yep. My mistake. Ooh, okay. Some drugs. Still drugs.
And your art objects are still in here as well.
Oh, yes. And also still buried under the...
And everyone grabbed a backpack from the gift from.
Yes.
There's one sitting
Yep.
there.
That would be an extra for me, but I already have
true.
one.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, yeah, I guess they didn't give you one backpack. that you're all struggling to open, because there wouldn't be backpacks within backpacks, so maybe they gave you a whole bunch of backpacks, and you were all struggling to open them. And Carly was like, I'm sorry, it was very important. I was worried that something might fall out.
Are these heroes or?
How have they done what they've done?
You're gonna give me thievery checks to like open the gift bags?
Should we give Vitalakis, give maybe to Carly or Bragoska these potion formulas? Just as like a thank you or something? Because
Yeah.
there's like 19 potion formulas from the Ziggurat.
Where are they?
Oh, they're in
yeah.
a different language, actually. He might not be able to read them.
Oh, but I think he'd be able to whip up a potion to help him. Actually,
True.
Yeah.
I think
Carly,
that's a good idea.
is Carly, are you already like went
Did
through
I
all
already
of them, didn't you?
give him? Yeah.
Because you
I was
turned
reading them.
purple by like repeatedly
Yeah.
translating them. Okay. I was just trying to remember if that was those.
Right. Yes, I think they were. I think
Oscar.
that was.
Do you need
Yeah.
more arrows? I actually picked up 10 from my hut on the way in. I don't need them. I just
I'll
brought
hold
them
on
for
to them if you don't. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
got a
Yeah,
handful here.
I'll just put them in the weapon case and you can grab them.
Oh, thank you.
But there's the flare beacon.
I am taking all the drugs.
Oh, Iscalia, there's the comprehension.
Taking them or
It
just
was-
taking them?
Or taking them, putting them in my bag.
Yeah.
Just all at once. It's
Hey, they just run back
Fuck
and get
it.
all our gear.
yeah.
Might take some poisons too.
Yes, perhaps some might find themselves into the Epitropos's evening drink.
I did consider going into his hut and suffocating him in his sleep, but I realized that probably would have been bad for the rest of the townsfolk.
Yes.
Maybe not. Maybe
It might
he's
have-
like,
yeah.
yeah, the entire leadership would have crumbled. Should we go back and kill the Epitropos?
With your tied in wrestler feet, just like put him in a stranglehold.
Yeah, or like we can pick him up and throw him off the cliff. I can't imagine he can swim. He's
That's
He's-
true.
morbidly obese, isn't he?
He'll just float
Yeah.
True.
down the river.
You just tie some rocks to his feet. Fuck.
I think it's a great idea to give these formulas to Vitalakis. He does really care about us, so he's also a great ally. Yeah, maybe I can give them to Kali to pass on.
Are they in the weapon cache?
If they're in the weapons cache.
She'll nod and say, "Of course. It did not take much to persuade him to help us. It was
He's
a great risk indeed to try to breach the subject at all. But I will certainly give this to him and let him know that you are grateful."
Thank you, Kali.
Is it going to be worthwhile having the Stone Age repair kit? I've got a couple of bulk. That's all.
I've got one on
anything?
me. I've got a Bronze Age repair toolkit.
Okay,
Did you grab a shield as well, Blakey?
I do. Yep,
Sweet, sweet.
a shield and a khopesh.
Nice.
So the Bronze Age one versus the Stone Age one, I don't think the Bronze Age one makes the Stone Age one redundant entirely, because it'll be more like like wood carving type things, like wood, like if you like break like a spear or like something wooden.
Okay,
Take one each.
Alright.
Yeah,
pick it up. Done.
be handy.
I think so. I think that's what I intended.
All right.
I'm actually encumbered now. I'm like fuck. Okay, I gotta downsize.
This arrest has been
armor?
lucrative.
Oh, Oscar, I've got cookware on me.
Yeah, I can take the cookware.
Cool, I'll put it back in the
Also,
cookware.
if you check your armor as well, if you've got armor, make sure you change the worn to worn armor, because then it reduces.
Reduces the bulk.
Okay.
I'm gonna slip the copper plaque from the Ziggurat underneath my shirt. When I
still
get to the
haven't
next place,
Translated it.
I'm gonna put it up on my wall. I can't. I have no idea what it says, but it reminds me of happier times. All right, I'm good, guys.
Carly will say, "What do you intend to do? Where will you go?"
Perhaps to find a heron.
It's all very much in the air, but yes, as Shorty has just said, perhaps to find the heron.
Free us from the Suskin and free Ashara.
We might take refuge at the Ziggurat, north of here as well.
We
Since we've
may
cleared it out.
eventually head north to assist the seal folk.
Indeed. Well, I would have said that nobody, especially Sherman's mob, would be able to stomach the heron after the burning of the farms. But now that this has happened, and you have been forced to leave us, our most valued protectors, perhaps people will see it a different way if you are able to. I don't know. Arrange something with them.
Things better than the Suskin. Even Thrumblegrum. Living under
what?
the rule of Thrumble. Oh. The gremlins.
Did you
Have you
tell
taken
them
the
about it? I
drugs?
don't remember.
I think we told Hembe.
Yeah, Hembo, yeah.
Carly
I
would
never said the
probably.
name there.
Well, maybe she doesn't know. She's like, oh yes, I think I heard mention of that.
It's like it's you've been pretty preoccupied.
She kind of like stares off into the distance a bit, listlessly for a moment. Yes.
We'll be back. Just be prepared to we might have to fight the Suskin from the inside out.
Look after yourself.
Oh, we are going to very soon have to send some people to Verdilade as well. It's going to be... Well, we should be okay. We should be okay. Ankty and Jefferson and the others can probably handle it. But I don't want to make it sound like the only reason why I'm sad to see you go is because of how useful you are to us. But in a time as difficult as this, I cannot deny that it is not on my mind.
There's no need to explain, Pali. We understand.
Yep.
Maybe we can rendezvous and escort you there. Somehow.
Perhaps. If there was a way for us to do that. We, of course, would help you in any way that we can as well, if you need it. Perhaps we should arrange some sort of way for us to contact one another.
Maybe we can rendezvous in 2 days at the Ziggurat. We'll be waiting, since it's on the way to Verdilade.
Yes, okay. In 2 days'
us a-
time.
Gives us enough time to establish ourselves and work out our plan.
I'm not sure on the path that Jefferson and Ankty will want to take to Verdilade. It is a dangerous journey through the forest. They will need to send maybe at least 15 or so people. They'll have to lead back a lot of livestock and carry a bunch of sacks. I'm not sure if traveling to the Ziggurat is exactly the optimal move. We could potentially, I don't know. She kind of
We can
hesitates.
meet you upon
Yeah,
the
somewhere
path in
else.
2 days. Well, we can meet you wherever you like in 2 days.
Yes, if we can just pinpoint somewhere.
I guess even on the edge of the forest here.
She says, do you still have that map that I gave you?
We do.
In my butthole in the prison. Sorry.
The
I'm
map
joking.
you don't actually have on your inventories because it's just a handout.
Yeah. Which one?
Ah.
That glow?
It is the, where is it?
Captain Zarglow's map.
Yeah, Captain Zaglow's map. Yeah, we'll say that could have been in one of your houses.
Oh. Have I not seen this before? I have seen this before.
Kinda don't really have a place.
So where's Vertilade on this map, or is it beyond the map?
It's like in the middle of that forest there.
Oh, in the middle of...
It's the middle X
Yeah.
between the three of them that are sort of close together in the forest.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Thank you. Ah.
Carly will ask to have a look at the map. And
He'll hand it to her. Yep.
she'll say, yes, it looks from this map that Vertilade. It's hard for me to know. We have only travelled through here once. And we travelled along the coast. Maybe that is the safest route, in order to avoid getting lost. You say this Ziggurat is to the north.
Correct.
Yes,
We could
if we
actually
follow
meet
the
you just
river.
on the edge of the forest, maybe 100 meters in, to give us shelter and obscure any sightlines from Ashera.
Do you mean the edge of the forest here, or do you mean by the Ziggurat?
Yes, no, edge of the forest here.
Okay. Well, I was starting to think that we could perhaps meet you by the Ziggurat. I'm not sure. I would need to speak to Jefferson, but it does maybe make sense to go that way again. But either way, we will have to arrange a group of 15 or so people, I'm thinking. We've been planning to do it very soon, so yes. I agree to meet you in 2 days' time. Well, I will not be there, unfortunately. Sorry, where did we land? Here or at the Ziggurat?
I think here
It would be best.
it would be best.
Okay. Well, that will make it easier. I will have one of the foragers check this area every day until you return. Do you know what time?
Maybe in the evening? So that we can't easily be spotted. And then the next morning we can go to Vertilade.
We can camp out here for that night before traveling out.
If
Do you
you
mean
see,
to help us, to escort us to Vertilade. If you would still be willing to do that, that would be wonderful.
correct.
Yes.
Maybe Kerry can do a lap of the council area to know that we're waiting for you on the morning.
When you see my bird, you'll know that we're here.
Okay. I'll be sure to post a lookout. Perhaps someone, other than Lazarus. No offense. Did you pass him on the way out here? I told him to keep his eyes squeezed shut. I imagine he took that pretty seriously.
Yes. He does.
Sounds good. On
Okay.
the dawn of the second day, look for the bird.
They will both embrace you all again and wish you good luck. Brugosko will say,
Well, Carly.
Stay safe.
hopefully things will change in the future and you can rejoin us one day. Good luck. Stay alive.
Thank you. You too.
And you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Die.
I had a question with the map as well. I had written down from last session that the Lexitor gave us a bit of a description of where Tidemerk is.
Oh yeah.
Like maybe roughly where along the coast, because I imagine it's along the coast, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, so it is some way in from to the east of the Andavega River along the Haunted Coast. And I guess the selkie, who you didn't see by the way when you snuck out, they all of their tents were gone. They seem to have packed up and gone home. But they would have mentioned as well that they're only some way to the east of there. Let me think. What might they have said? They probably would have said only maybe like 10 kilometers up the coast from the delta.
Okay, cool. Not too far at all.
Oh, so are we gonna go there? Just be like, hey guys, we escaped.
Help us.
Maybe after we escort. Once we escort the
Yeah.
assurance to, but like because we won't get back in time. I don't think.
No, it's true.
My thinking was like maybe we would pass Tidemerk with the Assurance on the way. Like if it's on the way along the coast.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should we should let the Heron know that they've sent for reinforcements though. Using Carrie.
Mm.
Good
So in
point.
case if they were thinking of attacking at this point.
My understanding of the magic with Carrie is if they're like within a certain range of Carrie, we'll know, or Carrie will know, or
Basically,
Okay.
if they're like a hex away,
yeah.
they can whistle to Carrie, or they can hear her call.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, if we do hear any sorts from the Heron, definitely we need to let them know that reinforcements are coming.
Yeah.
They don't know that. Oh, I wonder if they heard that conversation with Rye and Jefferson,
Do they speak jungle?
Inkty and Flint from when they rescued us. I wonder if the Heron heard us escape through the stone
True. In your room, yeah.
that was buried.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chance. At the very least, the Heron won't hear us get executed,
Yeah.
so maybe they will think we've escaped.
They when they go looking for us, and they start they start searching the area. I guess that might reveal that we've escaped.
The bounty hunters were in town too, weren't they? Minus the Suskin bounty hunter.
Yeah, you overheard the guards saying that they'd
Oh,
returned.
yeah, that's bad. They're gonna track us.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we could pay them
We
off.
can pay them off.
So how much are they paying you? We may or may not have more. Also, I feel like we could probably take
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say if they want the rumble, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's do it.
I really want to fight.
Let's get a move on. We'll be hanging around this area.
I want to fight a Suskin to know like how strong they are.
Yeah,
Like clobber them.
Yep.
we should set up traps in the Ziggurat like Home Alone.
But way more brutal. Like way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do they know where the Ziggurat is?
They will if they follow our tracks.
They did. They did also. Yeah, I think originally, actually, before you found it, it was mentioned by, I think, Ophusquasser.
We'll just we'll set up all those traps in the tomb. Watch
Reactivate
them
them.
slowly set themselves on fire to try and figure it out.
Oh, the floor traps and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the giant boulder. We'll have to repair it.
And lift it back up into the roof.
Yep.
So, what type of night is it? Is it? Did you say it's still raining?
Yeah.
Like I'm just trying to work out how much vision we have. If there's a bit of a moon showing.
Where you are currently, on the edge of the forest, there is the forest is like fairly light. There's not a super thick canopy. It is pretty overcast though, because it's just kind of drizzling with rain. And the moon. Let me just see what kind of moon there is. Do I remember? Yeah, there's a waxing crescent moon shining this subtly purple tinted light down upon you. You can see, I mean, it's just like kind of through the clouds, I guess. It's low light. It's pretty dim, even out here in this sort of sparse area of the forest. And but you can see, like, to the north, as always, is this the land sort of descends into the valley, into this sort of swampy floodplains around the delta. And to the east, that is the direction of that hole that you found, that you originally rescued Ruan from. That you know that the forest in that direction is like fairly sparse as well. And also Vario left some like chalk marks on some of the trees, although it's been raining pretty heavily now. Hard to know if they'll still be there. And then the hills kind of rise up to the southeast, and kind of like follow along like the northern banks of the Andavega River there.
So what are we gonna do? We're just gonna hang out for 2 days, just like fish and hunt and survive.
Well, the only place we have seen the heron was on the way to the Ziggurat. And they were heading, we assume, from the opposite direction that we were going. So I feel like maybe they might be in that direction to begin with. So if we do hang around near the Ziggurat, it might be a bit closer, and Carrie might detect their presence.
Shortears, you got a pretty good sniff of the heron last time they were here. Could you follow your nose?
The leader. What's her name again?
Aurora Renee.
Aurora.
Oh, yeah.
She's on my mind all the time.
Sure,
Well, actually,
the scent of her perfume.
from
Rabbity musk.
from just kind of talking around the hill fort, you would know that the Suscan force and the Ekin force traveled to the east, sort of upriver, to fight the beaver folk of Timberfen there. And that's also where Sendoa is, where the Pangoli live. And it probably would have been said that the Suscan think that they're closing in on Harrenhole somewhere in that area.
Right.
So they might be wrong though, like... yeah, they could be looking in the wrong area. And it is true that you were approached by the Suscan to the north of here.
Heron.
So yeah. Oh, sorry, the Heron.
They could just be closing in on like one of many bases. They are hare after all, and they breed fast, and they like to get down and jiggy with it. Wait, that's irrelevant. Anyway, there could be so many bases. They could just be closing in on like an outpost or something. Wishfully thinking.
Maybe they think it's to the east, but it's actually in the west.
In the west. How broad is the river? Is it easy to cross? Can you swim across?
The Andavega River? The Andavega River is about 1 kilometer wide, and it's
Wow.
yeah, like a bit of a difficult swim. It's kind of like the Nile sort of thing.
That's great and that's significant. Yes. How deep do you reckon? Do you reckon they could have tunnels under the river? Probably very deep. If it's 1 kilometer wide. Look, I think Oscar's right. I think that if we keep going sort of north,
Yep.
treading similar paths, they might assume that we've done the same. We've done that in hopes of seeking them out again.
At the very least, if the Heron know that we have escaped, they might think we've gone to the last place we saw them.
True.
Yep. And you can always just have Carrie making noises to sort of maybe grab their attention if they are close.
You know, I think Carries will be alerted when the Heron try to make contact with her.
Right. Yeah. Just automatic. Oh, sweet. Perfect.
Not automatically.
Oh.
They would need to make contact with her. And you think it's specifically the wizard Ruvius Findle that would need to do that.
Okay. Let's go then.
Let's head north.
All right. So you travel north for about an hour, and you head downhill into this kind of swampy region. One of these like smaller rivers is running along beside you to the west, so you don't need to use torches or anything like that. It is still raining, so yeah, it's pretty dim, but there's like just enough light that you're not gonna just like trip over and like fall in the river or anything like that. And because you're following the river, you're okay. You know that you're headed north. But Shortears, I've got that your default hexcrawl behavior is watching, and Blakey, you are also like kind of keeping an eye out for things. Mario, you're usually navigating. What's everyone else doing? I don't have default roles for anyone else.
Some other things we can be doing, I guess. Could I just be helping to watch? Maybe.
Or even helping to navigate would be good.
Help navigate. Yeah, I'm probably
can't-
I'm probably better at navigating.
You
than
can't
watching.
help navigating directly.
Oh, okay.
I think I forgot that in the past, but yeah.
I think Blakey, in an attempt to mask our tracks, will suggest that we all walk in a single file, and we'll drag a tree branch behind him, hoping that it masks our tracks.
If you want to mask tracks, you'll need to move at slow speed, dragging it. Yeah, like dragging a tree branch along behind you. You can do that.
I'll do that.
Okay. It is by now around like 3 in the morning. You woke up at 5:30, I think. I screwed up the piece of paper and threw it in the bin, and then I was like, oh shit, and then I was like trying to find it before. I like kept it throughout this entire house move, and then at the last moment I was like, okay, good, I think that's fine now, and I threw it out, and then I was like, wait. I'm pretty sure it was 5:30. So if you stay awake past 5:30, then you'll start risking fatigue. I was just also having a look at like some of the things that you can do while you're traveling. You can like concentrate on magic. I don't think any of you are doing that. Yeah, you can like keep a lookout. You could like lurk around, so you could sort of like disperse to some extent from the group and sort of sneak around amongst the trees and this kind of thing and try not to be seen. You can try to map if you needed to do that. There's navigation. You can like perform. You can like play music or like pray. You can like follow tracks. Yeah, you can obscure tracks or leave tracks. Those are like most of the things that you could probably do. Or anything you can think of, but yes. Okay, so Blakey, is that going to be your default move though?
I think that's more of a thing for this particular scenario, because I believe that the bounty hunters are going to be on our trail, and they're definitely someone's going to be looking for us. So if anything I can do to mask our whereabouts, I think will slow them down a bit.
Okay.
There wouldn't be a way we could do that mapping without having a physical like parchment and something to write it on. You can't like mentally map areas, could you?
No, you'd need like a wooden tablet or probably a wooden tablet.
Yeah.
Alright, so you continue through here, you're kind of squelching through this mud, but Blakey is like dragging this big branch behind you, and you're walking single file, trying to step on rocks and avoid like leaving big footprints in the mud. And you travel some way in the night, and then you reach a area where the ground starts to rise. And it begins to dry out a little bit, but as you begin walking up this hill, kind of gets a little bit rockier. You recognize that the way that you're traveling, you've been here before. You've been to the Ziggurat like multiple times, so this is like kind of familiar terrain to you, but it is getting very dark now. And you're no longer following the stream as you head into the forest. What do you do?
We crack a torch. How do we, from where we recognize what?
Just the language.
Hey, let's crack a torch.
Crack a torch, would ya?
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Do we sort of like, based on the alteration in terrain, do we sort of know how much further we have to go till we get to the outer city area of the Ziggurat?
You think it could be, especially because you're heading uphill through this like forested area. It's a little bit like difficult travel, maybe 2.5 hours, you estimate?
Okay. So it's not just like over the crest, it's like, it's a while.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if it's getting too dark for us to see, is that the case?
I think so, yeah. As you head up into into this forest, yeah, it gets too dark.
Before we ignite a torch, can we, if we're starting to climb in elevation, is it possible if I could observe behind us to see if there's any torchlight trying to follow our path leading to us?
Yeah, you can do that. If you do that, you won't be able to navigate, though.
Oh, I mean, just
We just stop for 10
just
minutes.
stop for 10 or 20 minutes just to see if there was, maybe, a short, like Oscar mentioned, 10 or 20 minutes, just to see if we can see anything following us from behind, any torchlight.
Okay, so you stop for 20 minutes?
Yeah. Oh, if that's
I reckon
okay.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Because
You guys think?
a lot of others aren't actually well trained in this terrain at the moment, so they'll be struggling.
All right. You can stop and kind of stand around. What do you do? Do you just sort of stand around, or do you... What does everyone else do?
Yeah, I guess maybe, if we're sort of on the sort of reaching the quest, look, just get up make sure our silhouettes aren't shown, like stand next to any cover, a tree, maybe ask Oscar for Kerry to do a lap behind us and
Okay.
Is there
warn
any
us if there's
bushes
anyone
or
follows.
something?
Yeah.
Definitely gonna like have a little crouch.
All right.
Yep.
Do that. You don't see anything. You don't see anyone following.
Okay.
Okay.
think
After
it's time
waiting
to-
for 20 minutes, yeah, not much, just kind of the muted sound of the forest given that it's raining.
Mm.
No lights.
Sure, it is. I think it's okay to crack a torch.
Let's crack one.
Oh, also, I should actually say, by the way, that when I said it would take you 2.5 hours, that would have been at normal speed. If you're traveling, if you're like covering your tracks up into this hill, that'd take you a bit longer.
I mean, this might be foolish, but how many kilometers have we been covering our tracks already?
5?
Right, do you reckon they're gonna keep going straight, assuming that they've got no tracks to follow for 5 kilometers? Like, could we have already lost their scent and we can just go normal pace? Not lost their scent, sorry, like already covered enough distance of our tracks to then continue.
Maybe
Maybe if
Maybe it's
we,
worth it.
even if we just cover our tracks for maybe another sort of 10, 20 minutes into the forest. So if they do think we followed the river, they don't just see tracks leaving
Into the forest.
into the forest.
Yeah.
We just maybe cover our tracks until we're a little bit deeper into the forest, and then we continue as normal.
Alright, sweet.
Alright, Blakey, give me a stealth check to see how well you do with covering these tracks.
Oh boy. Stop. Okay. Oh, okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sweet. And I'm just trying to work out, let's see. Yeah, okay. So if you just continue to do this for some way, we'll say, like another half hour.
Yeah, like 20, 30 minutes into the woods. And then we'll just travel normal pace after that.
Yep.
Alright. So in that case, you probably are able to reach the edge of the ruined city of Zul in about probably another like 3 hours. So everyone give me a fortitude save. See if you become exhausted, because it is now after when you woke up, so you've been up for 24 hours.
Oh boy. Blakey falls asleep.
You've been dragging that heavy branch behind us.
Yeah.
And I guess you ate. Yeah, so you haven't eaten today, but that's okay. You have it until you have a while to do that. Yeah, so Blakey, you become. Let me see. What's everyone? Yeah, I think just Blakey. You gain 1 level of fatigue.
Okay.
Just like trying to like find where my. Do you know how to do that?
Sure.
Sorry, did you say you do know how to do that?
I'm not sure. No.
I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. I was just trying to find. I think maybe if you go to your effects tab.
Can you do it without a token to
Yeah,
click on?
that's what I was trying to. I don't know. Maybe not.
Can you drag it onto your sheet, maybe?
Conditions.
Yeah. If I drag this onto effects. Oh, I don't know. That doesn't look like it's going to do it. Wonder if I can give you some fatigue over here.
Yep, that's given it.
Nice. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, after traveling for some time, you now, the trees begin to thin out, and you reach the ruined city of Zul, which kind of spreads out before you, just especially dark and grey, with these dark clouds overhead, and yeah, you can kind of see the Ziggurat in the distance, with these like hills, like looming behind it. Probably almost like a little bit like foggy up here, and even a bit difficult to like see the Ziggurat or the surrounds behind it. And you're getting pretty tired, but the sun is beginning to rise, and so you no longer need the torch at this point. You can probably put that out, and you can begin making your way through this ruined city towards the Ziggurat. Do you do anything while you come through here?
I was going to say we just like find a building with a roof and have a sleep.
Maybe the same place we stayed last time after fighting the rat folk.
Yeah.
I'd like
We were able to rest and have a fire there last time.
I'd like to also keep, like, as we're walking towards that place, keep an eye on the Ziggurat, see if there's any movement.
Okay. Maybe give me a perception check.
Okay.
We'll give you probably a -3 because of this mist, this rain, the dim
Okay.
light.
-3.
Even if there's, any torchlight coming from the Ziggurat, because it might stand out.
Any lights anywhere in the fog?
23.
Yeah, you don't notice anything in particular. No movement, no lights.
Okay. Feel reassured.
Alright, and you can make your way back to this abandoned building with the roof where you stayed before. And you can set up in there. It's like relatively dry. You're like drenched by now. Well, you're relatively wet. I guess the trees would have protected you to some extent. There's no like wood around. So I guess you're gonna have to kind of like... And the sun is rising as well at this point. So you're gonna sleep through the day? Is that the idea?
Either in the building that we are, or just trying to remember the last times we came to the Ziggurat, I think we came during the day, but it's still dark inside the Ziggurat. If I remember correctly. So if it's still too light for us to sleep in one of these outer houses, outer ruins.
Oh, you can
Maybe
like sleep in. Sorry, it's not so much the light that would cause the problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I don't think
guess-
the light would keep you awake. Maybe more just if it's especially cold. It is like a pretty cold day. I think it should be all right. I think I said previously that if it's like below 10 degrees that you would struggle to sleep. I think that's probably too high though. I'm going to change that to maybe like
pretty cold.
5
Still pretty
degrees.
cold.
It is pretty cold, but I feel like, especially like hardened warriors like yourselves,
True.
I think you can. I think you can manage like 5 degrees, above 5 degrees without a fire. Below that,
we could-
maybe there would be a bit of a risk.
We could just go into like through the tunnel into the base of the Ziggurat where the toad pits were, and I know there was heaps of fire, like braziers in there. You could definitely start a little fire
There
and
were braziers and
There's a pool of water and
Mm.
Frogs.
Oh, I wonder what they did with them. They just left them there.
some mold.
Yes. Unfortunately, inedible.
the smell of smoke is less likely to travel. We're inside as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I see anything there.
Mm,
I feel
So we
like,
can dry off.
Should head inside.
yeah,
let's do that.
to the fire pits.
Maybe Oscar, on the way you can load up some of those traps with arrows.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
If you so, you want to actually go into the Ziggurat to get those arrow traps, or are you just? Sorry, I thought you were just like kind of going into just that like bottom tunnel area, or are you actually going to go into the building?
No, actually, we can get to the tunnel area from the rear building. So probably just that, yeah.
Yeah, I
Just
don't
through those
remember
tunnels, there
'cause
was
you
that
didn't-
big door. Yeah.
You didn't open the door, I don't think, or did you? In the end,
Because we locked it, and then we
Yeah,
did we
you-
open? No, they opened. Did we open it?
you couldn't get in the last time you came here because it was closed.
Oh yeah.
So you had to go in via the roof, and then I'm just trying. I don't think when you left, I don't think you unlocked it.
No.
Yeah. No, that's
Right.
fine.
But you can
Maybe
still go
through
there
the-
and like
the
stay in that
basement.
tunnel.
Yeah,
what
I
you-
guess we
Yeah.
can still light a fire there. It seems.
You'll struggle to find wood for the fire. You can try though.
Ah, so you mean the door at the back in the tunnel? Is that the one
Yeah.
you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't
Yeah,
that
that leads
guardhouse...
to like the frog pens.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought that's what you were talking about.
No, I was talking about
Yeah.
the one at the front with the arrow traps.
Oh,
Up
just
the
the
main
front door
stairs.
one.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was definitely talking about the tunnel from the guardhouse into the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Would
Well,
that
we can-
guardhouse have a little like campfire?
Brazier.
That's
Sort
what
of
I think they
brazier as well.
definitely did. They had like a fire going and were there and some... I mean, I'd have to see the... I have to revisit it again to know.
The
I remember it being there.
Yeah, we
being
should
wood.
check that out.
the caged area that I was in had a lot of timber stacked up against one wall.
Yeah. Oh, inside there'd be so much stuff to burn. We could start. We
Cages.
could, yeah, the cages, the ancient furniture.
All that
Yeah, there is
artwork.
just a bunch of
corpses.
firewood stacked up against the wall as well.
Yeah. There was
Yeah.
there was an outpost that we took down first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably a good idea, Shorties, have a look there. Yeah.
So you're going to go up the stairs and into the Ziggurat?
We'll check the outpost first.
When you say the outpost, oh, do you mean like the...
The one connected to the tunnel.
Okay, yeah.
There was a little guard outpost with.
Yeah.
I think they had a little brazier thing or a campfire because that was their like little.
I think there was a brazier,
Lunchroom.
but I don't think there wouldn't be... I don't think there's a campfire. So I don't think there's wood there. But yeah, you can check it out. There's no one around.
Okay.
Would the brazier still have wood in it that you can burn? I mean, I feel like if they kind of left quickly, would they have put it out? Would it have just burned out? I'm gonna give it like a small percentage chance that there is still... Oh, I think there is still wood in it. Okay, there is still a little bit of wood in the brazier. You discover. Not heaps, but a little bit.
Alright. I'll light that up and we'll make a little resting area.
Even though I think we'll still take watches, and Vario's happy to take the first one, even though we ran into exhaustion.
Take a second.
I'll go third then.
If
Go
it's
for it.
okay, guys, I'm absolutely exhausted. I might get this one out. If it's okay.
Did well with that covering our tracks.
Yes.
You earned your
Thanks,
sleep.
guys.
That was a big branch you're hauling.
All right, we'll say that you can do this because you ate and you drank the previous day. Cool. Okay, nothing comes upon you while you're there. So let's go on a 5-minute break.
Sounds good.
Nice.
And you can also take a long rest as well. In case you return before I do. Alright, so you sleep deeply and undisturbed in this dark tunnel. You're able to get some warmth from the fire in the brazier. It dies out sometime in the night, but it's not too cold, especially in this like relatively confined area, although there is sort of wind blowing in from outside. You can like peek out through the entrance of this tunnel and you see that it is still raining, although it's even lighter than before. So just, yeah, like a really mild sprinkle now. And yeah, it's like around 3 in the afternoon. And I don't think anyone was going to like identify anything or anything like that. You've all got bedrolls. So I think you're all good. So what do you do next?
I guess like, wait, so what time did you say? 3 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Definitely eat something. Eat this ration.
Yep.
Yeah, wake up and have a ration to eat.
I guess like, if we're just hanging out here until we go for the escort, I'll venture into the Ziggurat to see if we can sort of salvage any, obviously wood, maybe if they've got any like dried food or anything edible at all. There's definitely water, obviously we know there's water there.
If you're having a drink like bath. Oh no, there's fresh water is like down below.
That's right.
Yeah.
Frog
Because
water.
I'm just trying to think what the Endurance were eating from memory.
They had like meat.
Because
They were
they
eating
did,
like,
okay.
yeah, they were cooking meat and stuff. They also had like stockpiles of food. I don't remember if you checked when you left, when you went in there the last time, but they would have taken a lot of that with them. But yeah, do you go in there by yourself?
If anyone wants to come with
joining
me.
you. Yeah, let's look for some food
should
and
go
water.
together.
Okay, and does everyone eat a ration?
yes.
Blakey has, yep.
Wake up and eat a ration.
Do you drink any water, or do you wait to see if you can get the water in the Ziggurat?
Yeah. I was hoping to wait to drink something that we find in the Ziggurat.
If we find the pool of water in the basement, I'll, at that point I'll drink my water and free fill.
Hmm.
All right. And so, what do? You just go around like the front and go up the stairs?
Hmm.
Maybe check the door first if it's open, just in case.
I think the door's still closed.
That's still closed. Yeah.
Yeah, these bronze doors.
Yeah.
All right, you can trudge up these stairs, peering around. You look into the darkness of this passageway that leads deeper into the Ziggurat. You're in this kind of like entryway area where there's these two like snake folk Ophidian fountains that have been sort of like smashed and damaged a bit. There's these like stairs leading up further, and then these two like doorways leading into the darkness. It is pretty dark, so you'll need to light a torch. Who does that?
I can light a torch. I have one on me.
All right. And let me think. If you're just going to basically like scour the entire Ziggurat for food.
Food and torches and...
Yeah, maybe some rope. I don't know if we have got any rope on us. That's pretty handy.
I've got one length of rope.
I've got one length of rope.
Okay.
And firewood.
We could
Mm.
get a lot of books.
Ooh. From the library.
And some
Oh wait, no, but they're not books.
Yeah, the
They're like-
library is
The
like
tablets.
mostly empty, and there's just like a
Empty.
few of these like broken tablets in there
The
and like a
tablets,
Ophidian
goddammit.
that you can't read.
We could check if the fire frogs are still there. I'm sure they'd be edible. Right?
after licking the last frog and what happened. Yeah, let's eat the fire frogs.
We left. It's been at least a week, but we left that bug in the cage, if you recall.
Mm.
That guy would be edible, yeah.
Bugs can survive a while without food, right?
No, I think we killed it.
Alive.
No, I think you
think
killed.
so.
I think you killed the insectoids.
Oh,
Yeah, the second
wow.
one. Remember, you like let it out of its cage and fought it when it was like emaciated and like weak.
That's right.
Right.
I think you took its head as well. So, but its headless corpse would be there. I mean, I guess my question is like, can you eat insectoids? I think so. They're sort of humanoid. They'd be partly, yeah. But I mean, its body has been lying there for some time. Like, yeah, okay.
Gonna be nasty.
All right. So I'll say then that it'll probably take you maybe about an hour to go through each of the levels of the Ziggurat. So we'll say that it takes you maybe 3 hours to sort of scour the Ziggurat. So you'll need to burn a torch every hour is the only thing. Do you have that many torches?
We carry one of the they have those standing
Candelabra.
Oh, those.
candelabra things.
Yeah, I reckon there would be some of those around. Yeah, we'll say you can find them.
Also,
Okay.
what are torches made out of?
Like wood and then like some kind of cloth with oil on it and like, yeah, like, yeah, fat, like animal fat,
Wow.
probably.
I guess let's like maybe try to look for those ingredients or at least torches as well. Because I think I only have one torch.
It's like a jar of lard or something. If we come across that.
We've got at least 4,
All right.
so we should be right.
So, we'll say you need to burn one torch, at least. Yeah, we'll say you need to burn one torch. The rest you can do. You find like a couple of candles, like sort of half burned down candles, half melted candles. You don't find any. You don't find any like commodities like that, like lard or oil or anything like that. That's all been like carted away. Do you find any food? I'll give it a percentage chance. You don't find any food. You don't find anything edible, fortunately. you only find like a couple of scraps that look like they've just kind of, they're like severely rotten. The corpses of the insectoids also are decaying. Do you attempt to consume these decaying insectoids?
I personally don't.
I've already eaten a ration today, so
Yeah, wait a reaction.
But you can definitely drink water. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Could we butcher them and seek maybe the unrotten meat?
You can try. How long has it been? Like a week?
Yeah, it's probably like a paste now.
Yeah, unless they're like mummified, I will not eat them.
What? Wait. How long? No, he was an ancient lich, so yeah, pass on that.
Yeah, you could open the Emperor's coffin. He'd be mummified.
Lich or lychee?
Wait, didn't he? He was like, "Do not touch the Emperor's coffin."
yeah. If you open it, get cursed, you might not have to worry about eating anymore.
Ooh.
What about the snake guy?
You don't
Yeah,
find
so
any
I mean,
torches either. Sorry,
He was
can try.
undead, wasn't he?
He was undead, yeah.
Yeah, he was the kind of lich, sort of. He wasn't exactly a lich. He just kind of like made a potion to fake his death, but it ended up like making him undead. I guess
Yeah.
he's kind of a lich. Yeah, like he's an undead spellcaster. That's a lich.
Well, he doesn't have a phylactery with like a bunch of souls.
Yeah, that's
he's-
true. Yeah. You don't find
are the-
any torches either.
Wow,
Man, these
that
frogs.
sucks. Can we just break table legs off and have like really rudimentary torches that last for like 20 minutes?
So the furniture generally that's there is like crap, but there was like, it was just sort of dust and like small fragments. But there is like a lot of firewood around actually. There's heaps of firewood, just
Yeah.
stacked up against the walls, and that would a lot of that would still be there, I think.
Sweet.
Alright.
I
So we
think-
can have a decent fire tonight.
Yeah, if you stay in here, you can make a fire.
Okay.
I might want ask if anyone wishes to go hunting together.
I
After-
would like to go hunting.
Ah, lovely.
The only thing
We
is
should
it's
probably-
6 in the evening, so it's
dusk.
and it's overcast, so you can try.
Well,
Let's try.
yeah, let's try.
5 hands. 5 hunting hands.
Ah,
Yeah, I would maybe
Oh, 6 with Kerry.
hang back with the Ziggurat. Maybe to like keep an eye, especially if once it gets dark, to see if there's any like torch lights or anything heading our
That's a good
way.
idea.
Kind of like a lookout, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so 4 of
Excuse
you
me.
go hunting. How long do you spend hunting? I mean,
as long as I can.
Yeah.
you're also just in this like ruined city. Do you stay in these ruins, or do you head into the forest?
Oh, I mean, I think we'll have to go into the forest.
Yeah. At least to the edge of the forest.
But like not so far to lose sight of the Ziggurat.
Okay. Yeah. And with all 4 of you, yeah, how long do you spend?
How long could we spend?
Yeah, what's our maximum?
Maximum
4 hours?
Maximum 8 hours. But with 4 of you, I guess maximum 2 hours, which is like also the minimum, I think. So, yeah, you can probably cover this hex in 2 hours with 4 of you.
Ooh, yes, okay.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
All right. So in 2 hours, does anything come upon you?
You mean prey?
Or you prey?
Oh, I'm not religious.
Well, you might soon be, because...
Who's hunting who?
Let me see. Yeah, give me survival check. Whoever is the main hunter, and then a secondary hunter can aid.
I will be secondary.
I'll be
So if
the
there's two
main
of us,
hunter.
would we have 2 main hunters and 2 secondaries? If there's 4 of us?
If there's
No,
four
no,
of us.
only one main hunter and one secondary, because you can't stack the
Okay.
aid action.
Yeah. I'll go secondary.
okay,
Sorry. And
sorry.
it was.
So having the whole group of you just reduces the time in my system, but in the Pathfinder system, the check itself is only really made with 2 people.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
Oh, you
I'm
can
happy
take
to
the
do it.
lead. Yeah, go for it.
All right, done. Oh yeah.
Woo!
Okay, and it's at night, so we'll go probably. Let me see. I haven't looked at this for a while, so I forget how I intended to do this. I'll just take the fact that it's night into account. So 26. Alright. I think after creeping through this forest for a couple of hours, you eventually see something moving in the trees ahead of you. You're all together at this point. You think that you see something kind of in the darkness, low to the ground. Looks like maybe a fox or a dog or something like that. You can attempt to approach it and fire an arrow at it. How do you proceed?
I think I'll look around and get everyone's eye and point out in the direction of where it is. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that I can attack it with,
Oh,
so I might mime bow and arrow or spear.
How far away is it, sorry?
It's maybe like 10 meters away or something, or probably, I mean, it's dark right now. Like, it's really hard for you to see. So maybe you have to be pretty close to it and you all just kind of stop moving and you see something kind of, moving about in the underbrush. And maybe you see a couple of these silhouettes. Maybe this part of the forest is like a little bit kind of clearer because you're near to this ruined city, so you can see some distance. So maybe, I don't know, like 8-10 meters or something like that.
Okay.
Or like
Sorry, what
60
were you
feet,
saying?
something like that.
I might pull out an atlatl.
I think if we're hunting, Vario would be holding his spear
Yeah.
because he's
Okay, good.
as well. So he'll have his spear ready to target one of the creatures.
Okay. Also, I said 10 meters, so that's probably more like 30 feet. I had to look it up. I'm terrible at converting between those. But yeah, something like that. Maybe 30, 40 feet. You can begin creeping forward. If you're holding a spear and an atlatl, everyone who approaches these 2 creatures, you think there are 2 of them in the gloom, give me a stealth check. This would be a group stealth check.
I was gonna say, I sort of like maybe very quietly suggest this, but I could G-rush and grab one of them.
I think seeing that Escalia and Vario are sneaking forward, Blakey's going to remain perfectly still. It's not the most stealthy. Nice.
If you don't have something to attack with, then you probably can't. So what were you going to do, Blakey, in terms of attacking?
So Blakey would be standing still and just watching. He doesn't want to. He's not the stealthiest person. He's quite bulky. He's big. So he's going to sit there and watch the combat unfold.
Oh yeah, sweet. Okay. Yeah, so it's only if you're going to attack would you need to make a stealth check. And let me see, I'm just having a look at this creature's... Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, so you fire at these two creatures as you like take these shots with the atlatl and the spear. What was wait, what were you using, Shortears, or are you actually like running in?
I was gonna like cast Chi Rush and sprint and just like tackle one, essentially grab it.
Okay, sweet. They start to like bolt. You can, if you're gonna like actually try to like tackle it, maybe give me a that's gonna be real hard, I think. Especially in the darkness. Everyone's like trying to attack this thing. Your Chi Rush is like pretty powerful, I'll give it that.
Basically move like 80 feet in a
Yeah, give me an athletics check. If you want to actually grab it, give me an athletics check.
Just to grab a neck snap.
So 23. Let me see.
Also, I'm obscured when I do that, by the way. Not obscured, concealed. Sorry.
Okay.
If that helps at all.
All right. Okay, you are able to catch up to it, but also give me a. We'll see if you can actually like grapple it. If you're trying to grab it, give me an athletics check again.
Oh.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, the atlatl and the spear strike one of these two creatures, and you kind of hear this like loud yip as like Shortears like runs into the trees and attempts to like leap at this thing and grab it. As you grab onto it, you realize that it is a fox. It's a red fox. You kind of smell your own ancestor. It wriggles free of your grasp before you can sort of, grab it and control it and like break its neck, and it runs off into the trees. The other fox is killed immediately. Do you want to chase after this fox that has gotten free?
I think I'm okay.
All right.
Just like probably best that I don't. I'm about to eat my own kind, I guess. Maybe I feel better not snapping the neck of like a lesser version of myself, I guess.
All right. So you can take this fox corpse back to the Ziggurat and find Oscar there. And do you have like a cooking set?
I've got cookware.
Sweet.
I don't know what's included. It doesn't say what that actually entails, but
Yeah, I guess just some like bronze, a bronze pot and some
And
pottery, some bowls. I don't know, some like a knife and whatnot. Yeah, you can like skin this and cook it up. Take you like another hour or so to do that, and you can all eat for the night.
Wait, haven't we already eaten? Could we save it
make jerky
For breakfast.
or dry it.
If you want to make like proper rations with it, you can do that. It'll take you a couple of days. You'll need salt,
salt,
and
don't
you'll
we?
need to
Yeah.
like smoke it.
Even
And just smoke it.
You can
Can
just
we-
smoke it by itself. It won't last as long if you do that.
I
but
think
yeah,
we
you
just
can-
want to
you can
eat
do
it
that.
tomorrow, though. Is that
Probably just gonna
So
be
yeah,
for
that's okay. You
breakfast?
can you can do
Yeah.
that.
We'll wait.
Especially
How
if
long-
you kind of
Breakfast.
smoke it.
Just smoke it overnight and have it in the morning.
Yeah,
How long would it last if we were to smoke it?
yeah. Let me see.
Or especially in cookware, you can really seal it in there.
Slow cooker.
Slow cooker. Maybe make
Get out the crock pot. Yeah.
It's just gourmet.
Ox stew, I'm like, ooh. I guess if I have to.
Put it on low setting for 12 hours.
Oh man, I've moved all this stuff around and now I can't find any of it. Oh, here we go. So it takes 24 hours to if you have salt, and then you got to smoke it for another 24 hours. So you can smoke it. You get smoked rations, which will last for 1 week.
Oh,
That
wow.
seems quite good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll take you have to smoke it for 24 hours.
Right. Do we have that? Do we have that much time?
I think so, because this has been 1 day and then another day.
and then we'll meet them. But
Then we go to meet them.
Yep, yep. Sweet.
Okay. All right, so if you smoke it for 24 hours, and then, like, what do you do in the meantime? You've got cook
I
utensils.
did not mean to do that.
You can, yeah, you can, I think you can do this. You've got, like, plenty of wood, so you should be able to do that.
I'd suggest, essentially, we've had a rest. It's now becoming nighttime. We could have another short rest, I guess, while it's dark. Have another watch, and in the morning, forage and hunt again. Meanwhile, we're smoking the meat of the fox for 24 hours. And if we find something tomorrow, that'll be our meal for the day.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
It's a good plan.
Okay. In that
I'm happy
case,
to
I'd suggest, we smoke it overnight. Take turns, rest, relax, play some games. Make some
Oscar.
dice.
was Kerry also doing some laps of the Ziggurat? In
Yeah.
case he sees anything suspicious.
While you guys were out hunting, I'd imagined we were sort of up on that roof, up with the
yeah.
statue.
Like the perch.
Yeah.
Perch, yeah.
And Carrie and I are up there, sort of hanging out, watching around, seeing if we can see any like torchlight or any smoke or anything in the distance of the forest.
Yeah,
and the
you don't
ruins.
see anything. Nothing of note occurs as it gets dark.
Viciously quiet.
Yeah.
If Kerry does see something, make sure he squawks pretty loudly so we're made aware in case we're hunting.
Be sure to hear a very loud bird noise
Mm.
screeching at the top of her lungs.
And so, do you do anything else until? So you're gonna wake up the next day and hunt again? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're just in like nature survival mode, right? Just hunt and maybe
Mm.
get as many rations as we can. Unless anyone
Yeah.
else had any downtime that they wanted to do in particular, but
Iskala, did you need any ingredients for any potions in particular that you are aware of?
I get like a daily preparation. So I don't actually need to go and find specific ingredients or anything like that.
I think we need specific tools to go gathering for specific ingredients.
What tools?
Isn't that right, Adrian?
If you want to gather specific ingredients, yeah, you need
To make
either
potions,
like
you need,
alchemist tools.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Yeah. But I don't think I need to do that. Really.
You can do that though.
Really crafting.
Or I guess you don't have. No, do you have alchemist tools?
I have my. What do I have?
Also, whoever is cooking the whoever is smoking the fox meat, give me a survival check. Sorry, Anna.
Okay.
What tools do you have?
I have the alchemist toolkit, but I don't think I need to look for anything in specifically.
Okay.
I'll do the check. I've got the cookware on me.
If Blakey, being a particularly hungry person, would be watching over your shoulder and telling you, "Oh, make sure you don't burn that bit."
Yeah, you can aid with the survival check as well.
Can I aid with that?
Yep.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's looking really good.
Hands off, it's not ready yet. Just wait.
I'm just sniffing.
You think you'll get about 8 rations from this.
Hey.
8 smoked rations, which will last a week each. But you've got to do this for 24 hours, so it's like 8 o'clock the following night. I'll assume that you're kind of doing that for the next 24 hours.
I'll jump in as well if you want to actually do something else.
Do you do any more hunting though?
Maybe I'll join the next hunting trip if we do another one.
If you sleep as well, I'll just do that first. I've got your default watches: Blakey, Iskalia, Oscar, Shortears, Varia. You can kind of continue smoking during that time. Smoking the meat, that is. And I'll just see. Okay. Nothing happens while you're sleeping on that night. So the next day, you can wake up at. I mean, maybe if you kind of go to sleep at around like 9 or something like that, then you can wake up at like 5. You can drink some water again. You don't have any food yet though, because you're just smoking these rations. I mean, after 8 hours, you can probably get away with eating one of each if you want. Up to you. Or you can like head out and try to hunt immediately.
I reckon we try to hunt immediately, and if we find something, we can just cook that and eat it.
Yeah.
We've still got a long trek to Verlaide.
And then we got the backup
exactly.
as the... Yeah.
I guess they'll bring food for us. Fingers
You'd
crossed.
hope so. But just in case.
Yeah, they're pretty tight on everything.
Yeah, so let's hunt.
Okay, so you hunt for 2 hours. Ooh.
Maybe if someone stays back to manage the lookout/smoking, I'd like to go on this
I will
with my bow.
do that.
I mean, my survival's pretty bad. I can do that. I'm not very survivable, strangely enough.
Okay, if you prefer.
Well, it's like, I don't know. How's your survival? Are you survivable? I can go if you want to tend to the meat.
No, I'm good. Yeah, I just don't have. I'm not good at like attacking things.
Right.
Mexican waves.
Yeah. Guess if you throw a flame potion on it, will be like, pre-cooked.
That's true. Ooh, that's true.
It's not a forest fire.
Oops.
Melt them with goo.
Yeah, maybe I'll bring out my goo. All right, I'll join the hunt with my horrible potions.
All right. So who is on the hunt?
Me.
Me. Oscar.
Everyone.
Barry.
I'm not on the hunt.
Okay.
Shortears is staying back here.
You're searching through the forest for about an hour. It's probably around like 6 in the morning. Forest is pretty sparse here. Actually, I'll see if it's still raining. Ooh. It's still very cold, but actually, I think conditions clear. So it actually ceases to rain sort of sometime in the early hours as you're hunting around. But you only have to, you're kind of traveling around in here, like searching for more prey for about an hour. And you hear something all of a sudden, kind of in the distance. It's coming from, would be like the southeast. And you hear something that's kind of like, it sounds like something big, like a big animal, kind of like crashing through the forest, making a lot of noise, sort of breaking branches, and you even, as it begins to like get closer, you even hear this weird kind of like sound. This strange, almost like seal-like groaning, grunting, and kind of like, yeah, like barking sound. And it's like coming towards you from the southeast. What do you do?
I'm going to immediately just hunt prey it because I can hear it. Give me a bonus to try to find them if we're chasing them.
Okay.
And there was only one of those sounds?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
It does seem to be coming from one source, kind of like echoing out through this area. You think probably only one, but it's a very strange sounding thing.
Does it sound like anyone we've heard before?
It sounds like. Have you heard that before? No.
Maybe I have.
It's Adrian.
Yeah, it's a sound. It's a sound I make around the house.
Okay.
It sound. Give me a nature check, Iscalia.
I actually do have a hypothesis.
Ooh. Nice.
It really sounds like a fucking seal to you, but like really weird, like loud and raspy. Well, I can do a demonstration again if that would help, just to see how much I can embarrass myself. But it really sounds like almost seal-like to you. It sounds like an injured, angry seal coming towards you.
What is the seal doing here?
Yeah.
And
the selkie?
Oscar, as you kind of focus in on the source of this sound, all of a sudden you hear something very strange that is much, much closer to you. In fact, it's inside your mind. You hear this whispering sound, this kind of seal-like grunting, but also strange voices crying out. And a moment after you hear this, well, what do you do when you hear this?
Inside my head,
Inside your head.
maybe I even say something like, Does it remind me of the fomenter? Because I think that thing spoke to us in our heads. Maybe he's just like, oh, it's the weird things that's in my head again.
It very
Who
much
says that?
reminds you of. Wait, you didn't encounter the fermenter, did you?
Or
But-
was it?
I think.
Was
Yeah,
it the
you-
creature that got turned and
It was
he
burning down
Oh.
Yeah, what was
in
his
the
name?
farms?
I forgot as
farms,
well.
yeah.
Egan.
It wasn't Ivan, was it?
No. Ivan's the priest.
Oh, where is he? I've forgotten his name as well.
I watched that episode yesterday. So that
It was Irvin.
Ivan, close.
This reminds you very much of Irvin, and as you say,
Yeah.
you know, like you can hear something. The rest of you also start to hear these strange
Oh.
whispers in your mind. Some of the words you can understand, but a lot of them you can't. The words that you can understand are just confusing, like somebody sort of, you know, talking in their sleep or something. Just isolated words of like hunger and pain and agony and anger and rage and need. Some kind of like deep, strong need. What do as this thing is like coming towards you?
Blakey raises his shield and takes cover.
Yeah, I'm just ready to like unload a bow, a shot at this thing if it reminds me of anything like Irvin.
Okay, I'll take us over to a battle map. I feel bad because
Nice.
Dylan, you back at the Shorties is back at the
Smoking.
Oh no.
smoking the.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just smoking meat, baby.
Smoking, the drugs on him, he's set.
Oh yeah, it's a great idea. Maybe I have a little bit. Maybe.
Shorties, can you see this? Or Dylan, can you see
I
this
can,
map?
yeah,
Okay, sweet.
yeah.
Okay. Let me draw a little. It's always trees. I always end up just drawing trees.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, but I don't know. Can't you guys go somewhere a bit more interesting? Or is it my fault? I think it is. There could be all sorts of things here that I didn't put in. It could be a cliff. There could be a void.
Just a question: how far away are they?
They are getting closer and closer and closer. They're probably at this point, like, it's hard for you to judge. 60 feet, something like that.
No, I mean, from
Oh,
the
how
Ziggurat.
far is the party from the Ziggurat?
Yeah.
Maybe like half an hour's journey away, something like that.
Okay.
Maybe. Well, what was the idea?
Because if I was gonna do drugs, it would be this thing called Grolner, which increases your scent. It doesn't matter though. It's not half an hour's walk intensity of scent increase.
You would have to know specifically to take that drug as well. Like,
Oh, I know. It would just be like I'd have to roll the dice to like see. I've got like 5 drugs here.
oh, like which drug you take.
Which one would I take? If it was this one.
Wait, so you're going to decide not to take a drug though, just based on what?
What? No, I'll take a drug.
Oh, you're taking a drug. Okay.
But like, it was
Alright,
more
so
going to
you-
be a little dabble.
All right. So which one do you take?
You know.
Maybe we'll come back to you. Let's come back to you.
Yeah. Do your biz. Do your biz.
Okay, so you hear these. All of you now can hear these psychic voices and whispers, and you then see, like in the early morning light, you're all kind of holding your weapons, looking through these trees. Coming just like pummeling through these trees is this muscular humanoid creature with long webbed claws and hands, and or long webbed and clawed hands, and it has this huge. It looks like a selkie. It has like the face of a seal, but it has this massive, like long, like singular tusk protruding from its snout or its face. And it is, as you kind of see it in this early morning light, it is like kind of dripping with this strange like black ooze and possibly blood. And this horn, which is especially like thick with this stuff, looks like it's kind of like roughly like burst through its face. You can kind of see this like unnatural looking like bone formation like exposed around this horn, and it's like grunting and breathing loudly, and it's like gnashing these teeth that look like shark's teeth. It's got these like rows of like pointed shark teeth, and it's kind of swaying its head like this way and that way, like really erratically. Like it looks almost like it's kind of struggling to move, like it's just like getting used to its body almost. It looks like it doesn't quite know how to like move, and it's kind of staggering and like running towards you, and it focuses on you. You can see these kind of like glinty, like glassy eyes, and as it looks at you, these voices that you can hear sort of intensify. And you notice that its heels have sort of like shifted up its legs, so it kind of has like its legs are like kind of like the hind legs of a dog, and it has these like fins growing out of the back of, you know, its calves, but instead of like webbed feet, it has its feet almost look like the feet of like some kind of like powerful like bird or like a dinosaur or something like this, and it is like almost like falling forward as it begins to run in your direction, almost as if it is like learning to run for the first time. And you just get this strong sense of like hunger and desire. And so, well, I should have said that you can kind of like position yourselves as you like. Maybe I will hide it and move it slightly if you want to kind of move yourselves around in like a small area.
Is it possible to still... Yeah, that's it. I was going to say, Varro would have like hit for cover and taken out his rapier.
Yeah, I mean, you had time to do that. You could hear this thing coming.
Yeah.
All right. I will move it. I'm going to move it randomly. Okay, I moved it randomly to basically where it already is. I'll just say that it's coming from here. All right, let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
Now, question with that initiative. Could I use stealth
Yeah.
for initiative?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, if anyone feels that they're hiding, they can use stealth. Otherwise, probably perception.
Whoa, nice.
Oh, very nice.
All right. Barry, what do you do?
I'm going to... so no, it's coming from that direction. I am... Sorry. Bursting. Okay, I'll... First action, if I can... from the gift pack from Carly, he actually got the cape. What's it called? Got the name of the cape. The dueling cape.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the pack. So he'll like to use one action to use that around his arm. And that's... helps with his AC.
So do you have to equip it? Like one action to take it out, one action to equip it?
Well, it just says...
yeah, it says you have to be wearing it.
Well, on the list, I sort
Oh, yeah,
of was
you
wearing
already
the...
are wearing it. Yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
because it's a cape, I would have thought that he would have...
Yeah,
so
okay.
an action to put it on his free hand, and 2 actions to ready an action, in case that creature is within striking distance, striking range of him.
Okay.
With his rapier.
All right.
Thanks.
Miss Kalia.
Okay. She's gonna... She's got... Ooh. She doesn't have a clear line of vision. So she's Oh, gonna run here. And I think, yeah, she's gonna chuck a versatile vial.
From there, it'll be a little bit difficult because it's like this tree. If you're not, if you're aiming directly at it, I'll say you can do it, but it's going to be.
Maybe I'll stand there.
Okay. You got like better sight from there.
Better sight. Yep. Okay. Versatile vial. Sorry. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna strike.
20 is a miss. It
Holy crap.
it just hits this tree like. But it will still. Does it still get splash damage? Versatile vial splash.
Versatile. It misses. Versatile vial.
I think it'll get.
I think it does because it's an acid. It's like one of those acid damage. It's a field vial.
Right. So two
Yes,
acid.
acid splash. Yes.
All right.
Okay, so she moved. She quick vialed, which is one action to make and throw. So she's got one action. It's really strong.
All right, Oscar.
Oscar's first action will hunt prey, I guess, if it's not already hunted.
Already on there.
Already on that, cool. Doesn't have to do
Oh,
it.
yeah, I'll
Second
just add
action.
that.
So first action then would be to send Carrie to fly up into maybe like land on a branch here and vomit down onto it with the vulture support benefit.
Okay.
So she's gonna fly 40, 45 feet. Would be elevated on a branch. So maybe 10 feet or 5 foot or
Yep. Okay. Something like that.
something like that.
You can probably do either of those things. 10 feet. 10 feet. Yep.
Cool. And then so it's gonna make a fortitude save.
All right. I'm going to give it a little bit of an advantage here. So you're. Let me see. What happens? Sickened.
Yeah.
This thing, well, it's hard because you don't see it very well, but it looks, I mean, it's covered in this ooze. It looks almost like sickened, sickly, like diseased or something already. But I'll make a fortitude save, but I'll probably add like 3 to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy. Okay, and then so that's my first action. Second action, I can't really see it, so I'm gonna move to get a bit of a better look at it between the tree lines. Maybe it's like, yeah, I can see it as best, yeah. And then I'm gonna take a hunted shot. 2 quick
Alright.
shots. With this new bow that I've not yet used. I apparently have to draw it. Okay, there. Strike.
That is a miss. It like, you aim like a little bit too high. It almost like blows like Carrie off the branch. She has to kind of like leap up a little bit out of the way.
Oh, Gary. And miss again.
Miss again. That one just hits the tree.
Alright, it's my turn.
Okay, Blakey.
I'd like to delay my turn until after the monster's turn.
All right, you can do that. So I'll put you on.
So,
How do I do that? I make this thing. I'll just make this thing like. Oh yeah, I'll just make you like 19.
yep.
Okay, so 10 feet up is Carrie. So I think it will kind of like look up at her. I mean, what would it do realistically? I don't think it would just run past her, so I think it's going to kind of like... I think it's going to sort of... I think it will ultimately run past her. It's going to sort of run over to her and kind of like maybe sort of try to leap up at her, kind of scratch at the tree and just sort of grab at the branch and just... It won't be able to reach. So... Well, like 10 feet up. Will it be able to reach? I think it will actually, because it should be able to like jump. Sorry, bear with me. What is the jumping rules? I think I'm going to say that it's able to reach her at 10 feet. Either with its tusk or with its claws. I think it's going to try to like just jump up and kind of like claw at her. Oh.
Ouch.
Okay. So 9 slashing and poison damage. And seeing as it is able to reach her, I think it's going to... Let me see, like jumping... What's the deal with like jumping and attacking? Like I don't know if I can just say that it can just jump and attack like this. I'm going to say, because I'm not sure, I'll try to work it out in a second, that it is going to, because of that, kind of give up. And it's going to... Yeah, I think it's going to try it again. It's going to jump up again and try to claw again, but I'll give it a bit of disadvantage this time until I work out what the deal is. Okay, it misses. Alright, Blakey.
Okay.
Can't remember how to play this game.
I think Blakey's just going to move to this point here, and then wait for the beast to come forward.
All right. So do you hold an action?
I'll hold an action.
And what weapon are
The
you
action
wielding?
will be strike with a kopesh.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, Adrian, was 9 the crit damage, or is that the normal damage and I have to hit the double button?
I think I forgot to crit.
Okay, that's
My
right, I'll
bad.
just do the damage again.
I can also... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Just
It's
trying
like
to work
9
out.
seems low for a crit, you know? But yeah,
Yeah.
it's alright, Carrie's still fine for now.
Okay, Varia.
Cool. I am. Oh, sorry. Just looking at Oscar's, I just had looked at the breakdown, and it looked like it doubled the 2 because he rolled a 2 for slashing damage, and it was 4 plus 5 poison. So maybe it was a 9.
No, it was a 2, but he rolled a 2 and has plus a 2.
Yeah, you
and
rolled
a
2
+2.
plus 2. It's
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I would like to do the same. Use the cape, action that, and also ready in action if the crit is within striking range of his rapier. Thanks.
Okay. So it looks like to do like a high jump, it takes like 2 actions. But the thing is, like, this thing is, you know, like the size of it, I still think it would be able to kind of reach Carrie if she's only 10 feet up on a branch. So maybe I would kind of give it a little bit of a disadvantage as I did the second time, but I don't think it actually has to make like an actual 2-action high jump to attack her where she is now. I'm just going to rule that way for now. Okay.
But even to jump and attack, it's 2 actions.
Oh, where does it say that?
Even if it's it just says jumping and attacking are 2 fundamentally separate actions in Pathfinder.
Yeah. But this is where what I'm saying is like, wait, so they're 2 separate actions? Because this is saying the high jump is 2 actions, so wouldn't jumping and attacking be 3 actions?
Oh yeah, if you were to do the high jump and attack, that would be 3 actions. But if you like just
Yeah.
the act of jumping and attacking is 2 actions just alone in itself.
So, as in, this is saying that you can jump and attack at the same time. Because I guess I was kind of thinking, like, is it just you make the jump and then you attack? Like, how do you combine those two? You know what I mean?
Well, that would be 2 actions to jump and attack. Because
Okay.
jumping is 1 and attacking is 2, and is the second one. So they're both separate.
Yeah, fair enough. I think in this case, because she's only like 10 feet up, I'm going to say that it doesn't have to make like a full-on jump. So I'm just going to give it a bit of a disadvantage, and I'll have a think about that rule a little bit later. Iskalia.
Okay, Iskalia is going to move here. She's going to create a dread ampule.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Also, Dylan, can you send me a link to what you were talking about? I can't find... I guess I'm just imagining you jump and then land, because it's a separate action, you know what I mean? And then attack. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm probably overthinking it. 11 is a miss.
Okay, I'm gonna make one again.
Will it splash?
Throw it
It looks like
again.
it does splash.
Oh yeah, splash will be 2 mental splash damage.
2 mental splash damage, okay.
It's like you're talking about like your movement, like you move, attack, and then move. That's 3 actions, not move and attack at the same action and then move.
Yeah, because it's like separating it into 2 separate actions. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, I
can
know
you
what you mean. Like,
do it at the same time? Like, what?
Yeah.
How does that work? Okay. Does splash damage still hit on a critical fail like that?
That's a good question. Critical fail. Splash damage.
On a failure, success, or critical success.
No damage
Yeah.
to any creature.
Okay, so that one doesn't.
Really fails.
Yeah, that one maybe kind of like hits like a branch here and kind of spins out and.
Okay.
Oh.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, Oscar.
Oscar's going to command an animal. Carrie is going to try to vomit on this creature again, because Oscar didn't really see what happened there. So there'll be another fortitude save.
All right. Give it +3 again. It just makes it.
Beats, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So then she's going to, obviously in danger, she's going to fly higher up to another tree. Maybe between the 2 trees here, there'll be one branch that's maybe a little bit higher. So maybe 15 feet if
15?
she's so lucky.
All right. Yep.
Just
think that's
perch up there for now.
plenty of
And
ranges.
Oscar's going to try to line up another shot. He's going to have to try to move to get in a better spot. This one seems okay. And then take a hunted shot here.
Yeah, 29. Where are you? Yes, 29 hits.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice. And then second attack that comes through straight after. And miss.
18 misses. But yeah, that first one I think just goes like straight into its chest. Just it's like,
Nice.
all right.
Yeah, that's my turn. Yep.
It is now going to like it sort of reaches up and kind of claws at this arrow sticking out of its chest, like it looks like confused. It kind of snaps it and like puts it in its mouth and like chews up this arrow and like spits it out. It looks around like wildly, kind of swaying, stumbling, like it leans on the tree for a moment, and then it sort of focuses on Iskalia, and it is going to lower its horned head, and it is going to charge at you. It lowers its head and it attempts to impale you with its tusk.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh God.
How do you prevent that impaling?
Oh, I kind of duck behind this tree a little bit, and maybe like the tusk, like sort of gets into the tree, and I don't know, bounce off the tree.
All right, and I think it is going to attempt to claw at you as you sort of bounce off the tree. Let me just see. Yeah. It can actually do this because it was using an action that allowed it to like run and make a strike. Now it will use a third action. Okay, misses again. How do you block that one? It's just like
Maybe if it like, is it jaws or is it like claws? Claws. Okay.
Yeah, webbed,
it like
clawed hand.
Yeah, I guess like I just like managed to duck it quickly, and it like its claws kind of like just shave off the tips of the fur at the top of my head.
Just see a couple of like little hairs just go like floating down. All right, Blakey.
Blakey runs forth, aid, and will attempt an intimidating strike. So I'll make a melee. Don't want to shoot it. Strike it. All right, let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on,
ooh.
come on.
27 hits.
Oh, yes! So with an intimidating strike, it gets frightened 1. Hopefully.
Frightened 1. Sorry, automatically, did you say?
Yeah, so how do I chuck this thing up? There you go. Your blow not only wounds creatures, but also shatters their confidence. Make a melee strike. If you hit, you deal damage, plus the target is frightened.
All right. So you just kind of like come around this tree and just like come down on it with this khopesh. It just like cuts through its flesh. This like black like blood just comes like spraying out, and it's like trying to claw at Iskalia, and I guess maybe you kind of get it on the back and the side, and it is just going to like turn around, and you see its eyes like widen, like almost with like shock and fear as it's kind of like stumbles back a little bit. 10 slashing. All right. It looks shaken.
Hey.
Do you have a second attack?
No, that takes 2 actions, and I moved, so that's me.
Sweet. Vario.
Vario's gonna spin off the tree, make his way forward as well to assist Blakey and protect Iskalia and strike with his rapier. Oh, it's off guard as well now.
It's off guard.
Nice.
Mm.
And
And
-1 to fear for fear, so should be easier to hit.
sorry. Right. Oh. Cool. So yeah, it helps if I can roll dice. Oh, I actually had it worn, not. Okay, sorry, my bad. I forgot how to play. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Like little things.
18 is... Oh, actually, if it's off guard and it's frightened, that hits.
oh, cool.
Nice.
So that's also sneak.
Let me go up. Sneak. Nice.
I'll go in for another attack as well.
It is now
Rapier.
smoking as this electrical energy from the lightning spike passes through its body. And it like lets out this like loud, like raw scream. It sounds like, yeah, like some kind of mix between like a cat dying and a seal dying. 25 is a hit.
Nice. A cat and a seal.
Do you want me to demonstrate? No, I don't think I want Where do you hit it with that one? It's not dead, but you've like crippled it.
Oh, maybe in the back of its spine, like he's like attacked his at the back of the base. Oh no, he's facing me. He'll probably be facing me now. A throat strike in his. You know what? To make it easier for you, in his throat box, so he can't really squeal and
Yeah, but now he's going like.
yeah.
All right, and so all of this like black
troll.
blood is like gushing out of his throat. You haven't like cut his throat like properly to kill him or her, but just like enough to like. It's not looking good. There's like blood like coming out of its mouth as well. Just this like dark blood. Is Kalia.
Okay, Iskalia is gonna take a step back, and she's gonna create an alchemist fire grenade. She's gonna hold it in her hand and strike. And I think, does it get a... Let me just check if it gets a bonus.
23 is a hit.
It's a hit! Hurrah! Okay. And then I'm going to do some damage.
And we'll splash Vario and Blakey as well.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. That's a 2.
Sorry, but not sorry.
2 to them. 6 to it. So this like goo adds to its goo and like
Fire.
it goes up in flames. And it is now like it sounds like a cat dying and a seal dying with its throat cut and it's on fire. That's what it sounds like. Oh shit.
I'm gonna again.
Is that dark? I don't have a good sense anymore. Is this dark or funny? I don't know.
Both. They're the same thing.
9 is a miss, but it'll take the. Oh no! So that would also be a. Oh no, that's all right. Yeah, so that's a miss. So it'll take 2 splash damage.
Yes. 2 splash.
It's not quite dead. But it is now just like flailing around like wildly, just on fire, just like its head is like lolloping up and down, like this blood dripping and pouring everywhere, and all this ooze is like kind of sizzling away. I think this thing is actually like smoking. Maybe this like thick smoke is like coming off its body and just kind of pouring up into the sky. Oscar. It's now dim. No, it's like...
Oscar's going to call out to Carrie to go down and finish it off. Carrie's going to fly down, not be elevated anymore. And she's going to bite at this thing. Maybe its fins at the back of its legs.
How does Carrie kill this selkie mutant?
I guess, yeah, she's just gone for the fins. You said there was fins on like the calves on the back of its legs, so it's just like ripped that off its legs and maybe it just falls down.
Yeah, maybe it falls forward from that, like... Maybe she can like kind of climb onto it, just go like pecking at its spine. It stops moving.
Yeah.
All
Can
right.
she actually eat this thing as well? With the Feast of the Fallen?
Yeah. I don't see why not. So what happens if she eats this thing?
I don't know. Would she want to?
Because she has some kind of...
She has resistance to disease.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Special disease resistance. Well, now that I've asked you that, I don't know, does she eat it?
You know what? It's on fire, isn't it? So she would probably burn herself eating it.
Does she have to do it quickly? If the
It's a reaction, like
It's
it
a reaction.
happens as it dies.
It's true. It probably doesn't seem reasonable, like when it's like just like burning with this
When the
alchemist
thing's
fire.
burning to death. Yeah. And it does look unnatural. Maybe an animal wouldn't eat this unnatural being
Yeah.
just on its own volition.
All right. the forest falls quiet. The streets are not quiet. I don't know if that's coming through the speaker, but anyway. And yeah, I was trying to look this up while we were playing, Dylan. It does look like people will actually go like 2 actions to jump. Like apparently, like jumping and attacking is like not. I don't know if it's. I get the impression people aren't certain how it works, but it does look like people will do like 2 actions to jump and 1 to attack potentially.
Yeah, unless you have a feat. Apparently, there's a couple of feats that you can have that allow you to do it. But yeah,
I've seen that as well. Some people are saying like maybe they would let you do it in 2, but yeah, it looks like 3. I think in this case again, because it was only like 10 feet, I'm thinking, well, I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know if that like constitutes like a long jump in order for it to reach it. Anyway, I'll have a think about it.
It's up to you as well.
For the I'll say actually that at this point, because what are you doing, Shortears? You're like smoking the. Oh, did you like do any drugs? Which drug did you end up using?
Like how long have you guys been away for?
A couple of hours.
An hour? Yeah.
Yeah,
Hour or two, I
only
think it
like
was.
an hour or something. You only got like halfway through the hunt.
Right. Yeah, look, I'm definitely like sort of meditating and then I'm just like watching the meat and then I sort of rummage through the bag and I see all these drugs and I'm like, and I sort of come to the conclusion that I want to do this yellow one, this strange powder. Called cat, I guess.
All right.
And I just realized
Maybe.
Yeah, it gives me 1+. I think it's like a stimulant, so I get 1+ item bonus or reflex save for 10 minutes.
Can you post it?
No, it's not.
This is so weird. It's like maximum duration 8 hours. Stage 1 goes to 10 minutes. Stage 2 goes to 1 hour. There's no more stages.
Oh yeah, this is something that took me quite a while to get my head around, and now I've forgotten it already.
Is it if you just
like
take
poisons
multiple
and
doses?
diseases are like this as well? So it's like every time you so after the stage 1 passes, you'll have to make a check to see if you go into stage 2. So let me see. You pass the
Really?
check
I
at stage 1.
thought that just happened anyway.
Well, you have to make a check because let me see. I've got this written down. Save against the poison immediately. Yeah, so you've got to save against it immediately. So maybe do that for starters. Like,
Do I have to do it? Can I just not let it happen?
You want to like allow it to happen?
Yeah, I want to get high.
I don't know if you can. Like, can you? Could you like if you like took? Like, can you do that in real life? Like,
I guess how well do you know your body? Like, if you're taking like a pinger or something, you're not like, oh, I don't want to be high, and you just like fight it and then just not be high.
I think that save that it mentions there is so that you save to get addicted. It says when you hover over the drug.
Yeah.
So you take it, you get high.
So you take it,
and then
you get
roll
the
a
benefits of
fortitude
it.
save to see if
So-
you wake
You're
up with
addicted.
the shakes.
So to save for addiction. Oh yeah, but the maximum addiction stage of cat never progresses beyond stage 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
it's
there's the saving for a
low to-
DC 14 fortitude. Like, is it the same? Is that just also referring to the addiction? Or is that... No, I guess not. So it's just on set 10 minutes. And then it's going to last for like 8 hours. So you have this item bonus to reflex saves. And then I think after 8 hours, as I understand, you would then make the fortitude save. Because it also just says saving throw fortitude save. You know what I mean? Like separate from that. So I think
that's if you want to resist it. If you're like, say, you're forced to consume it, because apparently you can. There is a voluntary fail rule. You're allowed to.
I don't think I want to say you can voluntarily fail something that you've put in your body that like your blood vessels and your muscles and whatever else are doing. I don't think you can voluntarily fail that.
Okay.
If you want the stupefied.
Oh, I don't care about the stupefied. Like, I'm fully expecting that, but it's sort of like I'm doing this drug to get high, so it's not like I'm not going to try to resist it.
Yeah, we'll say you can
That kind
get
of thing.
the first effect without making a save. But then I'm saying after 8 hours you'll need to make a save to see if you get stupefied 1.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that happens after 10 minutes.
The onset is 10 minutes. The maximum duration is 8 hours.
You look at stage 1, item bonus to reflexes.
Okay, hold on. Let me have a look at this thing that I've written down in the past. So you save against the poison immediately. So it's got a saving throw. So you probably, yeah, I guess give me the fortitude save now. We'll just see what happens. We'll say if you're trying to like kind of meditate and like allow your body to like accept
I'm
this
gonna
poison.
get high and start like just shadowboxing and like training.
Okay.
Like,
to kind of
at, like,
like
high
get your like
intensity.
blood pumping.
Yeah,
we'll
just
say
be like-
you can add like +2 to this fortitude save.
okay. I'm just like so pumped.
Just shadow boxing there around the smoked meats.
Yeah, just around the fire.
Yeah.
Woo! Just, oh my god!
Okay.
Oh my god.
You did not get high.
Oh.
Yeah, because you passed the save. I should have said -2 to the save. Sorry, that would have made more sense. But
Well,
yeah,
it's
I don't
pass
think
anyway.
it works. You have too much fortitude. You're not affected by this drug.
You've done it all. You've done too much.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, I think then it would have been like end of your next turn apparently, or I'm a bit confused about this onset. Then you would make the
Onset
save
means
again.
It takes 10 minutes for the drugs to take effect before you get the +1.
Yeah, but then like when do you make the save for the next one? You know what I mean? Like to go on to the stupefied. It says stupefied
I
1
think that-
hour. I guess that's how long it lasts. Man, I find this mechanic so confusing.
I'm pretty sure once if you fail a save, like if you fail the saving throw, then all the stages you're subject to all the stages in the time frames that they say. Regardless, there's no extra saves. But it's like
No, I think you make a save again before progressing to the next stage. I'm pretty sure. I've got in my notes like you make the save again. If you pass, you reduce the stage by 1. If you fail, you increase the stage by 1, or you repeat the final stage. So the poison or the drug should end when you either pass the check at stage 1, or any maximum duration is reached. So maybe this... It doesn't say... Oh, but the maximum... Yeah, so there's no maximum duration, I don't think. Yeah. But we'll say, though, that, for the sake of roleplay, that you feel this to some extent, but it just doesn't give you the item bonus. But you still get high. It's not like it's completely ineffectual.
okay. Yeah. Right. I'm trying to... Yeah, because all I'm seeing is that it's saying you can voluntarily fail, but you can't... You have to roll against the addiction.
I'm just saying in this case that I personally,
okay.
I'm just going to overrule that because I don't... I think
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
some
fair
cases
enough.
where a saving throw you could choose to fail. Like if you're falling off something and you want to grab on something, you could choose not to. But I'm going to say in this case I don't think so.
Fair
But
enough.
yeah, we'll say you still get reasonably high, but just not enough to get this item bonus.
Sweet. That's what I'm doing it for, baby. That's getting high. Yeah, so I just get high and like just train around the fire. Ha, ha. Cha-cha. Maybe, practice my flurries of blows with things in my hands, but just carrying objects and that's it. I'm like, man, I bet they're probably not having as much fun as me.
What
Hunting,
does
boring.
everyone else do? Do you continue hunting or what do you do?
Yeah. Because it's still morning, right? I think
It's
we
only
do
like 7 in the morning.
We can't eat this
Hunting.
thing. I think we do need to keep hunting.
But highly alert hunting. Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink a a cat's eye elixir to help
Nice.
better see movement.
You can each have 10 XP as well for that combat, except for Shortears. Sorry.
Shorty's get XP for doing drugs.
XP for like training high.
That does make sense.
It's like Goku in the high gravity chamber,
Yeah.
except not like that at all, but something similar-ish, you know.
You definitely feel like you're building your skills, but I don't think you get any concrete XP.
Get more tolerance to cat.
Yeah.
Which is not what you want. All right, so this cat eyes elixir, after you consume this elixir, your vision sharpens and you become sensitive to even the most minute movements.
Yeah. So I can see hidden creatures or concealed creatures. Well, sorry, I save better against hidden or concealed creatures.
All right, everyone, well, I guess like 2 of you, whoever's the lead hunter and whoever's the assistant hunter, give me a survival check.
Oscar, take the lead, mate.
Righty.
Angelo, do you want to roll?
Okay, yeah. I'll support. Oh, not so much supporting.
Okay. Let me see. And what kind of like thing are you looking for anyway? Just like a small animal of some kind, like similar
Small
to the
game,
four.
I guess.
Non-mutant.
Yeah, non-mutant game. Something edible.
Okay. Yes, I think you find some heron, but they're not humanoid heron. They're just like some rabbits. So everyone, give me a stealth check to creep up to these rabbits.
Oh boy.
My longbow's best at around 30 feet
Oh,
back.
man.
So I'd be hanging around 30 feet.
Okay,
Was-
probably still give me a, oh yeah, wait, 28. All right. Yeah, I think you're good. So, with that, everyone, let me see. Yeah, everyone give me an attack. With the weapon that you're using.
Okay.
I think I've got to do this the first time.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
big crit.
Straight
don't
through the eye.
destroy the rabbits, okay?
Yeah. I
I
think
want to take it back to long ears and say, look, we caught your girlfriend.
I think
Because you couldn't catch her.
Ouch.
Okay. Let me. Ooh, I think. I don't actually have like. Let me see. Yeah, I think Varia, you miss with your spear, but the others all hit. So Blakey, Oscar, and Iskalia, you each managed to slay a rabbit. So there are 3 dead rabbits, and there are. There's the only other rabbit that you can see is the one that Vario failed to hit. The spear like lands like right next to it, like, and it just goes like running off into the bush. Do you attempt to follow it? Do you want to kill that last one?
I'll just go collect my spear.
Okay.
But Varro's like, I couldn't believe his rolls, if you know what they are. He's just rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3
Oh man.
in his last 3 rolls. I go, can't be any worse than the last roll.
Well, I guess it was getting better each time.
It was getting slightly better. I was moving in the right direction. That's good. I'll just go get my spear.
So rabbits, I think, are probably going to be probably after you like cook them and everything. Only a single ration each, I think. But yes, so you have three rabbits.
I will add 1.
I mean, if you just take them back and just like cook them and eat them,
Yeah.
you could probably
yeah.
like feed all 5 of you. But if you want to turn them into rations, I
yeah.
think you'll end up with like 3
'Cause-
rations.
I
We've
think
not
we
eaten
can
today,
eat it. Yeah.
We could make rabbit stew.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Make some water
If we
and
just cook all them up and yeah.
cook them up. Maybe find some herbs. Chuck
Alright.
it in, make a soup.
You can do that.
And that'll do us for the day.
All right. And so then, let me see. What do you do? It's a sometime around like midday. It's like 11 in the afternoon.
Still got the whole afternoon to kill. Do we go do more?
Yeah. Oh, but then we can't really turn them into rations.
But we could eat him the next day, though.
Yeah, maybe we could feed people
Mm.
as if we get some more.
We can use the 3 rabbits we caught now for our food for today, for like dinner. And then if we caught more, we could potentially use that for like eat in the morning for the next day.
Okay, yeah,
That's also
true.
the day we've got to head
That's
back
true.
and meet
That's
the
true.
Sharons.
Tomorrow's the day.
Okay, let's keep hunting.
All
I'll
right.
hunt.
So let me roll again for an encounter in 2 hours. Okay. You spend 2 hours hunting. Let me see. Is there anything else that you can find? All right. Everyone give me a survival. Sorry. Yeah. The lead hunter give me a survival check and one person can assist.
Like, you can take over this time.
Oh, not much better.
Wait, so Blakey was the lead hunter?
Oscar.
Oscar.
I am here.
Yeah, I think that you find. Let me see. Ooh, okay. You managed to find actually some like you hear some like chirping sounds, and you can kind of creep up on this like cluster of like very small birds in a tree, just like bluebirds kind of flying around this tree. It'd be like very difficult to hunt. You don't come across anything other than that. Just these tiny little beautiful blue birds.
Are they edible?
You don't see why they wouldn't be edible.
Can
They're like what? Like they're like this big, right?
Yeah, tiny.
Yeah, little skewers, possibly.
Kebabs.
Yeah.
There might be a nest. Might be some eggs.
Eggs. Good point.
Mm.
I'm up in the tree.
I can have a look for you if you want, Blakey.
Please.
Alright, you want to climb up into the tree and see if there's like a nest with some eggs?
Yes. Yes.
You just have a
For
climbing
my
speed,
comrade.
right?
I do have climbing speed. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think you're gonna have any trouble doing that. You do find some eggs. You find a small
Hey!
cluster of eggs. You find one ration worth of eggs.
Oh, Blakey, we need to jump on here. They're all yours, buddy.
He's already drooling.
How much damage do you take from these bluebirds attacking you?
Damn.
Get out of here!
The little scratches, that's it. Yeah.
I'm only eating 3 of them! Get away from me!
May I attempt a move on these birds?
Alright, how do you do that?
I would like to throw dark pepper powder at them.
From the ground?
Pick up a net from the weapons
Perhaps.
cache.
Oh.
Yeah, that Varya's got the net. That's what it was going to do.
Ah, that seems smarter. I'm halfway up a nearby tree.
Yeah, because you can climb. So you're halfway up a nearby tree. Are you throwing this
Yes,
pepper powder?
and then my aim is to throw the pepper powder.
Give me
but,
a stealth check. And Varya, well, the thing is, these birds are already well aware.
Yeah,
Like,
Good stuff,
Varya's
though,
climbed up
brother.
there and, like, grabbed... I think they're kind of
Eggs.
flitting around. Yeah, give me a stealth check anyway, Iskalia, to see if they... 21. Okay. Maybe give me a ranged attack. Let me see. I guess you don't need to do that, do you? You can toss a handful of dark
I
pepper
think
at an
I
adjacent
could.
creature.
Let me create it, and I think it will give me the thing.
I don't
need.
think you need to make an attack though. I can. Well,
I
yeah,
don't?
create it if you want. No, because I think it's just a fortitude save. It says like
Oh yeah.
you can toss a
okay.
handful of it. So I'm just gonna
Righto.
make a fortitude save.
Nice.
Okay.
Throwing pepper at birds.
Yeah. So like
Seasoning them.
Oh
Seasoning the bird.
man.
they fly out of this cloud of pepper.
Wait, is Vario in the tree?
Yeah.
I'm st-
Is he going to save against this?
Peppered. We could have used that in the stew.
At this point, I think you're gonna try anything with the net, Vario.
no, I'll let the birds go.
Okay. Yeah, they'll probably like fly off at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It was a poorly thought out maneuver.
All right.
We've got a fair bit of meat. We're not that desperate yet.
We've got eggs for breakfast.
Smoked fox, eggs,
Mm.
some rabbit.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah, it's probably now about like 3 in the afternoon as you like head back with these things. You can find Shortears. Would it still be affecting you? I can't even remember what it said now. I guess you
No.
don't. Yeah, so you've come
No
off this
chance.
drug. You're just in there like training and stuff.
I was gonna say, I if I can burn at least a short-term torch to go check the fire frog room to see if it's still closed.
Yeah, you can do that. You don't find. Yeah, you don't. You find it empty.
Okay, nice. Good. I'll just go back to the fire.
All right. Do you do anything else for the rest of the day?
Me?
Oh, just anyone.
Oh. Just stand and stare forlornly off the top steps of the Ziggurat, just waiting for my homies to come back. It's like, I hope they're alright. I hope they haven't died. Getting mildly sort of paranoid post-cat. Like, no, everything's fine, everything's fine.
Post cat paranoia.
Yeah. just a little bit anxious, you know. You know how a cat is.
But I guess it's like 8 o'clock on this night that the smoking is completed, right? Like it's 24 hours.
We should probably like return to a normal sleep cycle.
Yeah. Have something to eat. Early start tomorrow.
So what do we want to do moving forward, guys? We can't return to Ashara. The goal is to assist the Asharans to Verdale. We're going to assist them on the way back too. They'll have wagon loads of lots of goods.
Yeah.
We also forgot to tell them to take our art goods. We're going to sell the art at Verdale.
Maybe someone will remember.
That's still in the stash, and aren't we meeting them just outside near our
That's
stash?
true.
Oh, that's right. We're meeting them there. All right. We'll have
Yeah.
to remember to do that.
And there's some in under my floor. I've got a lot of art and various things.
Oh yeah, because you were worried about the
Gremlins.
gremlins.
Buffet, yeah.
Well, yeah, I could just be like, oh, actually, can you go back into my house and dig up the floor, please?
Yeah.
Easy.
All right. So we assist them there and back again, and then maybe make our way to the seal folk. They've asked us for their for aid.
More than happy to help there. Yeah.
Definitely. Clear
All
up the
right.
shark.
Could be treasure out that way as well from the shipwrecks.
Yes.
Jefferson and his crew didn't quite make it that far.
According to the seal folk, the shark folk raid people and have been known to hoard treasures. So maybe
Sweet.
another great source of income.
And plus the selkie will give us some cover, a warm meal as well. A place to lodge.
Yep.
Sounds good, guys.
I like it.
All right. So give yourselves some smoked rations. Just label them as smoked. And how much do rations weigh? They'll have some weight to them.
The rations are just dash bulk. Like nothing.
Oh, nothing. Okay, sweet. That's good. All right, and so you're going to spend another night in the Ziggurat, yeah? Before you go?
Yeah.
Okay. And so if the smoking is complete at around 8 in the evening, do you sleep around that time?
Yeah, I think it'd be good to get up early to get to the
On the road earlier. To,
roads sort of be more dark, be more like hidden, I suppose.
If you sleep at 8, you can wake up at like 4.
I think that's good.
All right.
Oh,
And just standard watches?
Yeah.
Yep.
How many rations each were we?
So
Smoked.
8 rations in total. 8 smoked rations.
so someone gets
The 2 people
Two.
only get 1. I'll only take 1 because there was a couple of extra rations in the net that I just picked up. They were
Okay.
carnivore rations.
I will take one as well.
Oh no, I think only one person needs one. Oh no,
One,
is
two,
it 8 or
three,
9?
four,
Oh,
There's
five.
8 rations and there's
8
5
rations,
of us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe just write Julius 25 on them as well. I mean, I don't know what's going to be happening in a week of diegetic time if we're going to get that far. A lot can happen in a week in an RPG game. But Julius, Ulios, Julius 25th. And they'll last basically 10 days, not 7.
Hey.
Nice.
and you're lucky there's no encounter in the night, so you can all have a long rest.
Hey, whoop whoop.
Oh, good.
And we'll probably eat the rabbits as today's meal.
All right. Yeah.
Is that right? I
Yeah,
think,
that'll feed all of you.
And the eggs.
And the eggs. Yeah, Blakey doesn't really need the rabbits. He's had the eggs.
I'm good.
No stew for you.
I'll add the
Maybe
eggs to this.
as our resting as well, maybe I'll ask Ascalia to just to look at Carrie's bite mark.
Oh, yes, of course. Of course. Oh. Let me see. This I can heal.
Thank you.
Certainly. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you for your vomiting skills.
Thank you for
Vomiting
vomiting.
distraction. Aerial attack.
All right. Good game.
Nice.
Was very
Nice.
good.
Hope it was a good one for your 200th.
That's all right.
That better.
100th was better.
Yeah. As the anniversaries go, like, you know, like.
Wow. Well, just go and watch that movie. Obsession. Do it.
Oops.
Oh yeah, I think you were telling me about
What
that.
is it? Is it a horror?
It is.
It's at the cinema at the
Has
moment.
anyone else seen it? Yeah.
I think
Nah.
Seen it.
If you like horror movies, I recommend this one.
Ooh.
It's good. It's made by like this guy
Ooh, it's
who
gotten
makes
good.
like YouTube. He used to make YouTube skits and he's sort of like comedy ones, and now he's moved into film. So it's like an indie movie. It's all. It's
Maybe
incredible.
maybe before we start chatting though, let me just finish up.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Blakey and Vario, you both get 15 catch-up XP each.
Thank you.
And yeah, so remind me again what the exact plan is for the next session.
Meet up with the Asharans, travel to Vertelaide,
Escort them back.
escort them back again,
All right.
and then head up to Silfolk and the shipwreck.
Murktide, is that the place?
Assuming we make it to Vertelaide.
Murktide.
Yep.
Let's hope the
Alright.
bounty hunters haven't accompanied them.
Ah,
Oh, who knows what we find in Adelaide? It might be a decent place to stay.
Yeah. Isn't Vertelaide a Suscan city?
It is Suscan run, as in it is.
Oh,
It's the same
okay.
as Ashara. It's got like an epitropos.
Ah.
Okay.
But it's way bigger than Ashara.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
so you
not
can just
way.
blend.
Actually, Ashara is big. Actually, it's not way bigger than Ashara. It's
busier. I think it's
probably busier,
Like trade,
especially
yeah.
like in the summer. Yeah, it gets a lot of
trade
trade. There's
Markets,
a lot of like,
yeah.
a lot of markets, a lot of strangers coming
we
through
might need
there.
some disguises.
I'm thinking like high-rise stone buildings and like a Roman city type thing, but
No, it's just like a village of like
okay.
huts around a river. But it's like like a populated village. Because you're in the middle of the Ghost Vale forest, so it's not there aren't really any cities, mostly just villages,
Yeah.
but this particular village is like on this road or on this kind of trail that comes off the Lonely Way, which is this road that goes around the coast. So yeah, it's just like a big hub in this area, but it's still not like big buildings.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Nice.
All right.
Look forward to that.
Yeah, congrats.
When we got through that one, I did not
Yeah.
know what to expect at the start of it.
I've been
neither.
stressing for weeks.
Yeah. Sleepless nights.
Yeah, I actually wrote a speech that I was going to potentially say.
Well, like in case you
I was
die.
like, if this happens, maybe I'll ask if I can have some last words.
We said we just did hunting and random encounters, which was cool.
It's perfect.
And drugs.
And drugs.
It drugs. Blakey finally got his eggs. His,
Yeah.
yeah. Character circle is gone. It's done now. You can die.
You can
happy.
die.
That's his character arc. Complete. But yeah, sorry, Dylan. I didn't mean to cut you off about the
Oh no,
the film.
that's fine.
We're definitely
I
gonna
just
check it
started
out.
talking about something completely random. You hadn't even finished yet, so.
I just wanted to finish up for the purpose of the recording.
Fair.
But yeah, we will. I don't know about. Oh, it's been so long since I've been to the cinema.
It's great. Cinema's great.